Hello, and welcome to Savage Tokusatsu, the show where Kyle remembered to plug the microphone in today. Didn't do it on Saturday. We had to restart that episode maybe 7 times. For 100 different reasons.
For
Hello.
1 to 7 times.
Hello, JD. Hello, Gontes. I saw Smeagol in here. Gontes, I'm sorry about your muscle pain and Earth Dust nose. Which Earth Dust would just be a hell of a nickname for cocaine. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's not, but Mike Peak for all the poor starving kids. Did it really peak? Don't fuck with me. So, this is Savage Tokusatsu on Best Pal Brigade. That's twitch.tv/Best Pal Brigade or youtube.com/Best Pal Brigade. You can find us on Twitter at BPB Games or facebook.com/BPB Games or patreon.com/BPB Games, where you can get all of our tight-ass content that we produce. Savage Tokusatsu is our love letter to the color-coded Saturday morning serials of transforming heroes kicking space switches and giant monsters in the head. It runs in the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition, which you can get on Pinnacle Entertainment Group's website or on DriveThruRPG if you're feeling nasty. You can get Savage Tokusatsu on DriveThruRPG or just by typing !Toku into the chat, which will take you directly to it. We just released the playable deck of cards today, so if you are interested, that is on DriveThruRPG, and it is pretty good. I've actually really fallen in love with these cards. They feel really nice. After 10,000 years! Hello, Argus. This is everything that I just said it was. My name is Kyle Carty. My pronouns are he, they, whatever. These 3 lovely souls, as always, are joining me. One of them has a sore throat and decided to come anyway and is just like, don't even worry about it, dude. So we're going to see. Let us know how she sounds.
I guess I'll go first. I can't talk any louder than this.
You do not have to play.
No, I want to.
God damn it.
I'm Christine. I go by she, her. I play Lita, also known as Onyxia, who also goes by she, her.
Okay, I'm just going to pump your volume just a little bit because now, hopefully, no one will yell.
I mean...
There's a good chance that me or you, or sometimes you, will yell.
I'm usually...
I mean,
you're principal offender.
I'm usually...
I mean, if this is a Honeycut episode, then he's gonna get some...
Gonna get some shit.
I'm Tony, pronouns he, him, and I play Bobby Hune, who's also pronoun he, him.
Hi, I'm Josh. My pronouns are he, him, and I am playing Tikaku, whose pronouns are also he, him.
Luckily for everyone associated with the game, tonight is actually probably going to be a relatively short episode because we did half of it last week because half of last week's episode was just improv and going to a space car dealership. And no, Lita Peeks the Mic will almost assuredly not happen tonight. And we're also not drinking tonight, so the bingo board is actually kind of fucked. Keep your eyes on the generic bingo board. That's always on the table. This tea is nice, though. My throat's a little scratchy, too, just like the allergies from... It's so muggy recently. I can't stand it.
It was a disgusting weekend.
C, take your Alka-Seltzer cold and flu. Actually, have you taken medicines? I have Alka-Seltzer for
I did well, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, you don't
Literally
feel
just
sick, you just have a sore throat.
It's just my throat.
Yeah. It's like going to a concert the night before. So, last time on Savage Tokusatsu, we did go to a used spaceship dealership, which I guess just exists in this world now.
Hey, we got intergalactic invasion. They have to get their spaceship somehow.
Noah, if we get sick before you get up here, we'll be better before you get up here. You fucking nerd. We went to get a spaceship, and get a spaceship we did. And honestly, like, that was the bulk of the episode, was like, Lita hung out with Fire Chief Champat, who she got to know much more personally, and who she actually kind of ended up getting along with really well. Turns out they might be friends. Bobby drummed. I don't think I really gave you much last week.
What were you doing? Like we were training or something.
You were
Oh no, it was because what's his name? The Dragoon.
Yeah.
JP. And my story was about the secrets I keep.
Yes. When Lita came back, she was quick to grill you on the secrets you were keeping. Which that was sort of the theme of that half, because Tikaku, with confidence, continued to hold onto Sumika's secret. And eventually everyone's secrets sort of spilled out. Sumika revealed to the group that she had been continuing to push her body with the shifters, which caused some injuries. Ken revealed that he had been experimenting with the shifters' technology to try and get a partial shift rather than a full body shift. Some might say only about 11% of a shift. Bobby revealed that he had been potentially recruited as the Aqual Armiger, as had Lita. And they all sort of began to piece together that the real intention for recruitment was either Ken or Sumika, though no one has really solved that specific quandary quite yet. Tikaku did some very good self-care and just sort of, surprisingly, was just sort of there for everybody and wasn't too outwardly hostile or aggressive, which is a real moment of character growth. The chat is very in support of Shampat being the real hero. And so, the end of the session came when Noble Dragoon Orange, our good friend JP, burst into the laboratory in need of emergency medical treatment. And when he came to, he informed all of you that Viscount Gad's meeting with Fire Team Omega had been delayed, but by the time he had woke up, he estimated that it had been over. And whatever the Old Guard, the organization of former transforming heroes turned filthy cryptofash, is up to, needs to sort of be squashed in the bud. And that is what you all are doing on this very, very late night. It's maybe 11 o'clock now, and you have a sneaking suspicion that you're not going to get home probably before the sun comes up. You've all gathered in the lab. JP sort of looks at all of you and goes, so what exactly... This is your city. Like, do you have access to traffic cameras or points of contact throughout the city? Like, what's your support network look like?
Support network?
Yeah, Ken sort of
The
gestures that...
It's like you see the room we're in? Like, that's...
Oh.
This is our support.
Wow. Okay. Oh, yes, and it is Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's not ideal. Really? Nobody?
You're the first one.
I mean, you have a guidance counselor, but I don't think that counts in this case.
I mean, does the guidance counselor work with you or your shifted forms? Like, you haven't gotten anyone who's like, I really want to help. Oh, shucks. Like, none?
No.
Just you.
Fuck. Okay. That makes this exponentially more difficult. I have no idea where Gad is.
Okay.
Are you at all... No, your group is big space firefighters. They're not exactly subtle. You're probably not used to canvassing or tracking down leads or anything, are you, kids?
I mean, most of the time, like, there's a building that's been destroyed, and we kind of just follow that rubble.
This is our part-time job, y'all.
Listen, yeah, that much I get. You're students, but like, okay. Very different. Clearly, we're from very different organizations of conflict. Okay.
Who do you have? Do you have anybody that can come and help us?
Back home, I have a friend who works with Noble Dragoon Orange. She works on the newspaper. There's I befriended a local helicopter like tourist pilot. He's pretty helpful. Long and short, yes, there is a support network in place. Not all of them know who I am or what I do, but like it's kind of important to start to get those things. Anyway, okay. We gotta just look around. None of you have a car. Oh my god.
Uber.
I mean, I can fly.
Hi, Dragon Gem. You can. Okay. Oh, okay. You can fly. Can any of you fly? No. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Okay. I gotta remember. Gad. What's the word? A foodie. Gad's a foodie. He gets cravings for whatever. What is the best place that you know of that's open right now? I have a sneaking suspicion maybe he's somewhere around there, but
On Christmas Eve?
oh god, Christmas Eve. Okay, well no, that rules out or like any restaurant that would celebrate Christmas. So like any of those establishments are probably ruled out, but places that don't might actually be open.
So the Chinese food restaurants.
I mean, Chinese, Japanese, maybe Korean. Are there any maybe Jewish delis around here or like
Not
Middle
this
Eastern
late,
places?
Not this late at night.
Not this late at night. Okay. There's always 24-hour diners, but I don't know if that's too low. Okay, we just have to start canvassing places then. That's the only lead I have to go on, and we're kind of flying by the seam of our pants here. I don't want to give you kids orders, and I don't want to call you kids and patronize you. You're doing a damn good job in this city. That's a bad reflex of mine. You're the fastest you can fly. You gotta get up there. BRI in the sky. You two. He points at Ken and Sumika. And Sumika goes,
What?
Can you run coordination? Make sure everyone's all together.
Well, I mean, we could, but they're all patched into the same network. They're gonna hear each other as long as they're transformed, or even if they just turn the shifter on. We could try to patch you in and see what we could do.
Ken goes, I mean, yeah, we could give it a shot. Your thing's similar to ours. All right, Sumika, you're better at that. Would you? And she goes, yeah. And she heads off with Noble Dragoon Orange, and Ken goes, okay, so I don't fucking know. You fucking got me.
All right. So should I transform and start
you
flying?
Drive? No. All right. I'm the only. I have a motorbike.
Oh, so
yes.
you can drive.
No, I can. I can take one of you with, or we can split up and really get around. There's some stuff on the other side of town that's definitely going to be open right now. Probably near the university. That I'll hit, the university blocks. If this is more just improv, you sort of just do whatever you want here. There's no right or wrong answer. So it's going to come down to rolls.
All right, and I guess I'll just head into the. I'll head over into the downtown area since it's a little bit more congested, and just try to get an eagle-eye view of it.
Okay. What about you, Tikaku?
I want to head towards the park and the whatchamacallit, the gazebo bar cafe area.
Ooh, okay. So you're gonna hit sort of the ritzy late night adult venues.
Exactly.
Okay. What about you?
I'll go with Ken.
Okay, so Ken says, I know it's been a long day, and I know your throat's getting sore, but don't worry. We're gonna get you back. Actually, do you and your old man do Christmas?
We're pretty laid back about it.
Alright, cool. Sumika and I are hella into it, so if you two want to come over, or whatever... You know what? Doesn't matter. Get on the fucking bike.
Well, it sounds like you're already inviting my dad, so.
Hey, Jerry. And so Ken sort of gets on the bike and rides off with you. You take the air.
I have a Fitbit now, which can act as a shifter.
Count my steps. Are you like taking an Uber? Are you taking your like pedal bike? Like, what's your?
I'm walking. It's not that far away.
Okay, sure. It's not that far away. Like that improv. Okay. I would like for the one on foot to please give me an athletics to get there quickly, because this is a timed event.
Oh, great.
I would like the one flying. I'm just gonna say you fast as hell. You give me notice.
I was gonna say, yeah, like.
And you.
You know what? I'm not
You're
rolling
also
these green
fast
ones.
as hell. I'll take a notice.
I'm rolling the blue ones.
I got a 7.
A 7. Okay, not bad at all.
4.
Double explode.
Uh-oh.
I guess 10 for my highest one.
10 is your highest. 7 is your highest.
Got 4.
4 is your highest. Okay. So, with the 7, you get to sort of like the ivy-covered, like, wine bar establishment, like the hipster microbrew joints and all that. And so you get there and you sort of begin to look around and see what you can find. The problem is, it's late. Most of these joints are 21 and over.
I always have a fake ID.
Do you? I will let you spend a penny to have a fake ID.
Okay.
Okay. You can add fake ID to your character sheet.
Okay, gear fake ID.
Yep. I can smell the IPAs from here. Okay. So you walk up to one of them. Let's call it the Vino Noir. Vino Noir.
Dracar Noir.
Oh, chat wants to know what the name on the fake ID is.
Oh,
Curtis Hortense.
Timothy
Timothy.
Gotta write this
Oh,
down.
Letus.
Timothy Letus.
Letus. Yes. I just came up with the name I couldn't think of.
Vinot Noire. God damn it, Gontes. That's way worse. Fine, that's the one. Le Bon Nuit.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's Cat.
Timothy Letus.
Timothy Letus. You get up to the front, and the bouncer there sort of looks you up and down, and she's big, kind of like thick, strong. She looks at you and goes, "She's not in here yet. I will say that you all say hi when she arrives." And she sort of looks at you and she goes, "ID,"
Right here.
and you hand it to her, and she. Persuasion. You have to act the part too.
It's gonna take
Everyone
away.
here should remember the thrill of illegal drinking.
5.
God is good at it.
Just.
All right. Enjoy.
Why, thank you.
And you walk into Vino Noir and begin to take a look around, and it is a lot of like. It's cold, so the coat racks are very, very full, and the sort of like dim lighted ambiance of Vino Noir is well, it's kind of cold rather than warmth. A lot of the lights have been switched out with those like in the vineyard. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Cat.
Hi,
Mark it on the bingo
Cat.
board now. Chat says hi as well. It's in the fridge.
I know.
Top
I know.
left.
Did you want like a tea for your throat?
I gave her something.
I have. Thank you.
everybody's concerned about her.
Shit. I have honey. Do you need honey? All right. Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Thank you. Because I can see what's going on your older hipster droid. Writing my notes. If you ever come here again.
This says you're 6'6" and 200 pounds of burning steel. Your name is Torchbearer. And so you walk into this very cold lit place. It sort of has like that open air back where the wall has been like, it's on one of those like shutters and it's all the way up. But despite that, there are a lot of like fires inside and sort of outside. Do you want to like mingle, explore, or do you sort of just want to chit chat? Or I'm sorry, do you want to just observe?
I would want to observe as I grab a wine, so I don't look like I'm just there for a show.
Okay. I know we don't really keep track of money in here, but like you buy like a $30 glass of wine.
This guy got like 30 umbrellas in the first episode.
That is
Like,
true.
he's got money.
TT's got money.
Hence, I got my fake ID.
Yeah, those aren't cheap.
And so you sort of mosey on through and look around. What you said you're just perusing. That would be another persuasion, please.
Okay. Can I see... What's his face? Carter Mills' sister, Tracy Mills.
I didn't even know Carter Mills had a sister, but let's see how that roll goes, my guy.
Okay. 3.
Well,
No,
that's what happens.
no, Tracy is not here.
Okay.
But do you know who is?
Who?
Letitia Sutherwood, your teacher.
Oh, God.
And as you sort of approach the outside
Oh my
and like
God.
saunter up to a group, you see the back of a couple of young men and women. And what's your like opening line as you saunter up with your glass of wine, unaware of what's about to happen?
Good evening.
Good evening, fellow adults. Aboard! And the woman sort of turns around and you come across the face of one of your teachers, Miss Sutherwood. And she goes, Tikaku, what are you doing here with that wine?
Excuse me, I don't know who you're talking to. I'm Timothy.
Tikaku.
Timothy.
Tikaku.
Timothy.
And she she gets like flushed. She looks embarrassed by this, and she like looks at the people. She goes, excuse me, I'm sorry. And she like grabs you by like the scruff of your shirt and like pulls you to a corner. She says, young man, what are you doing in here? Underage drinking is illegal. You guys are juniors, so you're like 16. You are 16 years old.
Letitia, don't me...
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Letitia, don't let me judge you right now.
Don't let me judge for what? I'm at a bar with my friends of age. Don't let me call the police, Tikaku. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to have to ask you for that wine and for the fake ID that you used to get in here.
Who said I had a fake ID to begin
How else
with?
would you get in here? I know the bouncer out front.
Oh, really? Do you?
Yes.
Oh, how so?
Harmony! And the bouncer turns around, waves.
You're making it worse.
We are... And she, like, blushes a little bit and looks down. Friends. We are friends.
Okay. Well...
No. You do not get to act sassy with me. You do not get to do what you do to your fellow classmates. This is not a discussion. Give me the wine, give me the fake ID, and I will not talk to the principal about this.
He won't do anything. He has no say here. Let me just go about my way, and this never happened.
No. You failed the persuasion rule, Tikaku. There are consequences now. So while you think about what you're going to do here...
Oh, God.
Blackmail the teacher, blackmail. Tikaku's nemesis count unmeasurable.
I mean, she's not doing anything wrong. She's
No.
She's having drinks with her friends on her Christmas break.
Yeah, she's like enjoying her Christmas Eve. There was one time, senior year of high school, that we got just super. Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? You look good.
Say you know a superhero.
I'm Purple Wisp. I'm here on hero business.
I work for Purple Wisp, and he told me to be here. I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell you, teacher, but I have proof.
Thank you for the bits, Lost Carol. Lost Carol, cheers for Chikaku. But we got so fucking shit-wrecked at our friend Frank's house that we walked to like the 7-Eleven near where he lived at the time. It was like 2 in the fucking morning, like the week before our senior year of school let out. And I had this really, really beautiful like replacement teacher for psychology or some shit. Yeah, psychology. Who, like, the other one got pregnant or something. I don't really remember those specifics. But I remember, like, clear as day, we were absolutely blitzed, and we walked into the 7-Eleven to get, like, snacks and food, because obviously we were pretty hungry. And sure as shit, there's my psychology teacher. Also completely obliterated with her friends. And, like, we sort of, like, looked at each other, and then just, like, she gave a little shake and I gave a little shake and we just walked apart. We did not talk about it ever. No, they are all people who moved to Bright Lake, who do not have family in Bright Lake, who decided to spend Christmas Eve together. They're not sad. So, meanwhile, you are flying.
Okay. And I rolled a 4 in my notice.
Okay. So you soar through the night sky.
Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Kind of like, kind of communicate back to Sumi or because she's back at base.
Communicate to everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, but specifically Sumi since she's with JP, it's like who am I what am I looking for?
Christ, I must have got hit on the head a lot harder than I thought I did.
Send us off with like no. Like, oh look.
Hey, we need to get to the area first. Like.
Yeah, that's my bad. Can we send images through this thing? And you hear something from the distance be like, "Oh yeah, for sure, man." He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna send what I have." The fastest way that you'll notice though is that he's usually with like his like retinue. It's a whole group of people who like aspire to be like them. It's just you'll know. Like you will look and you will go, "Oh, that's them." But we're sending a pic to all of you now, and you're getting this pic as well. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And sure enough, it looks to be like a surprisingly like handsome 50-year-old guy, kind of fair, white skin.
Daddy.
kind of fairly daddy-ish, yes.
Oh no, he's hot.
No, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot. Like dirty blonde hair that's sort of like well kempt, and like a beard that you can see is starting to like white in certain places. Sharp, sort of like piercing eyes. Just he looks exactly what you would expect him to look like. And there he is. Did everybody get that?
Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
And as you fly around, you see a large congregation around, let's say, like a local, like, halal place or something like that. Like, where you can get a nice, like, wrap or platter late at night. And you sort of fly down and perch on a building, much like your namesake, and sort of survey over the groups that are sort of gathering at this outdoor, like almost like food truck retrofit. Notice, por favor.
Another notice?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. 7. I'm really good at getting 6 and 1. That's like my thing.
It just, as you're sort of looking over, you do see a lot of people like kind of just like enjoying the meal. You can see some people who recently came out of a bar, but unfortunately, like you don't really see anyone that fits the description for the old guard. But you do see. What's up? Oh, I was looking for those. Oh, she's like in chat talking about like, I'm gonna sneak in and get the cough drops.
I was like, does it look like she had cough drops? And she got like, no, but you could always throw it at them. I was like, no, I'm gonna sneak in.
A very good sneak mission. We didn't even know you were here. I'm gonna pop one too. I have a chronic cough. And, but you do actually see sort of like rooting through one of the dumpsters around back, what appears to be Rough Rider from Fire Team Omega. Just sort of like rooting through and sort of pulling out some still very good looking food and sort of chomping down on it.
Is he like under the building I'm on top of now, or is he like across the street or something?
He's probably like across the street. Like it's out of sight. It's not where all those people are congregating in the light.
Okay. All right. Do I want to report that, or do I want to just confront him?
You could have just absorbed too.
If you want time to think, we can move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. I'll take a second.
Okay, take a hot beat. And you like got super high, right? Like you succeeded with a race.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got 10.
Damn. And so you and Ken are just sort of like blowing through the streets. There's really no traffic on Christmas Eve. Weird.
Surprise.
Yeah, dog, blaze it.
See, when you said super high,
Yeah,
that's what I
like-
was thinking at first. I'm
like,
like, wait, what?
This is a children's
You
channel.
fucking weed
This
fiends.
is a children's
This is
channel.
like California or something, right? It's
Christian
decriminalized.
Minecraft server. Yeah, weed is legal in the city.
and you know, it would fit the goth kind of thing.
And so you and Ken pull up and check. You were going to University Town with Ken, I think is where it was. You pull up and check just like a bunch of places, like very quickly, because of all of you, you are the fastest on an actual motorbike that can like go like 40 an hour. Yeah, so fast. You check like for some reason there's like a fat sandwich joint that's like open really late. There's a like a couple of like noodle places. There's one like 24-hour like sushi joint. There's a burger joint. There's a lot that's actually still open.
Falafel shop.
Oh, definitely a falafel shop.
Yes.
But you sort of like stop on the motorcycle to check the next one. It appears to be like a bimbap place, and
Bibimbap?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
like bulgogi stone balls
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit like that. Yeah. And you sort of pull up with Ken, and with your success with a raise, like almost immediately you can spot like a couple of like drunk college kids. It looks like it's like a collection of a couple of young women and like 2 or 3 young men as well. There's like almost like 8 of them, and they're all sort of like peeking through a window and like then like coming back to the group, and the other one you'll hear them like snicker. No, you look. They're not talking to you. They're talking to each other. It seems like they're goading each other into like sneaking further and further. I went to a food truck called Big Ass Sandwich when I visited Portland. That's a good ass name though. Yeah, what would you like to do?
We can go inside to all these places, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I mean, we're looking through the windows. You said.
They were looking through the windows.
We're in the bibimbap place.
You're not in there yet. You can go in there. The cover that you and Ken have been using is like pulling up to a place like walking in, looking at the menu and going, I don't know, nah, sorry, and then walking
Yeah,
out.
so I want to go inside the bibimbap place.
Okay. And so you walk in, and you know, the drunk college kids that you walk past are sort of like, oh, she's going in. You should go in too. Go in. And one of them goes, okay, I'll do it. I'll go in. And they sort of like walk up behind you and goes, excuse me, I'm going to go in and enjoy some food after you.
Thanks.
Like the friends are just cackling. And so you and Ken sort of walk in. Meanwhile.
Huh. Miss Sutherland, do you think...
It's not Letitia now. Good.
Do you think you had a bit too much to drink? I think you had... You're just seeing things. I'm not really here.
It's just like she is giving you the dirtiest look. I need a spirit check. She is using like a teacher's intimidation on you. Where's my dice?
Like you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, dude.
6.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna call her a wild card.
Oh, God.
You got a 6, you said.
Yes.
You are shaken.
I'm shaking.
She beat you with a 7.
Oh.
So what we'll call that in this scene is like, Tikaku, the jig is up. Like, you are caught, and she is not having any of your shit. She goes, no, Tikaku. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not drinking tonight, Tikaku.
Then why are you here?
Because I'm celebrating with my friends. I'm enjoying a nice club soda. Because I don't want to be hungover in the morning, so that we can spend Christmas together. So,
Well, sucks for you.
spending Christmas with my young man. There's nothing wrong with spending Christmas with your friends, especially when you're so far from home. And now, unfortunately, because you continue to run your mouth, I am going to bring this up to the student council.
Oh, no, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No.
To the student body, Tikaku. And I do genuinely worry about you, considering how badly... And I want to stress, Miss Sutherland is, like, on the younger side. She's maybe, like, 27 tops.
Okay.
Considering how badly they dragged you last time, I don't think it'll go well for you.
Bitch.
Oh my god!
And when you say bitch, she looks at you and goes, yes, you little fucker?
Listen, let's pretend this altercation, whatever thing never happened. Here, take this wine. Just take it. I'm done. You need it after tonight.
And the ID.
Oh no, honey.
Harmony!
Fine, take it. Just leave me alone.
Good. And $20.
Oh no, now you're touching the wrong. Whatchamacallit? I didn't know the
That's
saying.
right. I'm taking your money now.
Oh no, that's robbery. Security!
Sure.
Security!
Come on over. Harmony! You both call for security at the same time. And Harmony comes over. And she sort of looks over and she goes, what's up? Well, how can I help you, Letitia? And she goes, this young man is one of my students. He's in here drinking underage. And Harmony looks at you and just like, that's no good, kid.
I'm being harassed by this woman who thinks she knows everything about me.
That's great. That's great.
Does
Does she know that you're underage?
I'm not underage.
Cool. And she holds the card and goes, what was your birthday again?
July 32nd.
God damn it!
I mean, I feel like you didn't even try with that one, kid. Come on, you're out of here. Let's go. Takes a picture of your face with her phone. Gonna add you to the list. We're gonna send this to all the local bars. You're done, kid.
Fuck.
Come on, you're out.
Fine, I walk away.
Just bye-bye, Tikaku.
Can I throw my wine at her as I leave?
No, you already gave it to her.
Damn.
Bye-bye, Tikaku.
Oh my god. I
I
don't
turn
know what
around
it's
and give her
gonna
the
be
finger.
like when we go back to school. Like,
And she walks, and like as you're being escorted, she walks back over to the friends, and they're like, "What was that?" And she's like, "Just
a student of mine being a little shit. And you are gently escorted off the premises.
So what's her Harmony?
She does not respond. When you get to the front, she goes, points off into the street.
Can I at least get a glass of water? Please? Fine. Whatever. Fuck you too. I storm off. End up strolling to the next bar over. Try it again.
Okay. Yeah, you get there, and the bouncer looks at his phone and goes, shows you your picture. Nice try, kid. Get out of here.
Okay, so.
So yeah, you played yourself. As Chad is insistent on saying.
Congratulations.
Played yourself. Alright, Tikaku, unfortunately, not only did you not find the old guard, you got in trouble.
I lost your ID already.
Also, by the way, this is 110% going to result in her calling your parents.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Well, welcome to you've automatically triggered a parental intervention.
Yeah. Remember, like you're 10 years younger now in this game. All right.
All you had to do was play it cool. All you had to do was say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I'll go right now." And she would have been like, "Okay, get out of here then." And you would have been fine. But Tikaku is a piece of shit. It's a real son of a bitch. What's up, Bobby?
All right. All right. I'm gonna radio it into people. It's just, hey, I see wait, Rough Rider? Rough Rider. I see Rough Rider rummaging through garbage.
Rough Rider rummaging through refuse. You hear. You hear. Fuck! I almost called him Johnny. That is not his name. You say Ken. You hear Ken.
I was kind of hoping it was gonna be John.
No, you hear Ken from over the communicator. You got to use more alliteration, my dude. We're about to bump into some bimbop place. So, did you find him or not?
I don't see the guy Viscount. But like I said, I see Rough Rider.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's just going through garbage. He's going through garbage. Like,
okay,
he eats garbage.
He's a dog. At the same time, Sumika and JP also chime in with he's a dog.
It's like,
Well, yeah.
I would think a sentient dog would still have a little bit more respect for
Well,
taste.
actually, all dogs are sentient. The word you're thinking of is sapient. It's like a commonly confused situation, but sapient
Nerd.
is what separates humans from animals.
Okay.
You dare? How dare you?
Okay. I think should I go in and question him?
I don't know. I don't know. Sure, whatever. I'm sure that the garbage dog will know what to do.
Clearly.
Can I jump across the building?
Yeah.
Without Okay.
Easily. You and land like right behind Rough Rider. Who's
Okay.
like just like pulling out just like a big like like a big like falafel wrap that's half eaten, just going.
All right. I want to sneak up behind him.
Okay. Give me a stealth opposed by Rough Rider's name.
Shit! I got it.
My boy, you said you wanted to sneak.
I do. Well, I mean, I gotta try somehow. You know.
My boy. I did okay.
I landed on. You know what? I keep forgetting I have this thing. I'm sorry. Like I'm re-rolling because it landed crooked.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
3. Yeah, 3.
Okay. So, as you like are in the process of stealth jumping behind Rough Rider, smells the air and turns around to look at you. Hello, green goggles. What can I do for you?
Hi. Why are you eating garbage?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
Food waste is a pretty big problem. You should probably fix it.
What are you doing here?
Eating garbage. You pointed that out pretty succinctly.
Yeah. Where's everybody else? Why aren't you back on your ship?
I think they went into release the fuel log somewhere, but I'll get back in time.
All right. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm looking for someone.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure that he or she or they is out there.
Have you?
And like this is all coming over the open comm, and Ken's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, he's roasting you.
Have you heard of a man named Viscount Gods?
What's it to you?
Have you heard of him?
What's it to you?
I wanna intimidate somehow, or do I have
Give him
intimidate?
a Scooby snack.
You can persuade. Or talk.
Give him food.
Ooh.
He's already eating food.
Out of the
That's
garbage.
really hella garbage. I don't have food on me.
Well, what's it to you?
Well, I'm just looking for him. All right.
Okay.
He hurt a friend of mine.
Oh no, that's very sad.
Mm-hmm. Now I want to do this the easy way.
And he like reaches back into the dumpster and pulls out like what appears to be like a fourth of a meatball sub.
Where can I find him?
Persuasion -2. Hello, Mitch. It's Christmas Eve. We're looking for Viscount God and
3.
Tikaku.
7. No, never mind. That's a 7.
Tikaku got caught
Yes.
drinking.
-2,
-2
so
to
5.
5.
So 5.
I'll tell you what I know. But first you gotta do me a favor.
What do you need?
I want some shawarma. A nice hot shawarma wrap.
Okay.
Okay.
And so, do you walk into the restaurant and buy him a shawarma?
I come out of suit, but yes, I'm gonna try to do
I
that.
was really hoping you would shop as Green Gargoyle. That would really boost the local business. This is where a hero eats. So Bobby walks in as Bobby. Boo. And yeah, you spend like the $6 to get the shawarma wrap. And
Shawarma's so good.
oh dog. And they sort of give it to you and say, okay, that'll be with tax $7.42.
All right, and I just
Swipe. Okay. Happy holidays, kid.
Yep, you too, man.
And you walk out, come around the back as Bobby, I assume, not shifting back. And Friday goes,
Oh, is that it?
Why, yes, it is. Smells delicious too.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Now we have a deal.
all right.
Give me the shawarma,
But you
and I'll
know-
tell you what I know.
You know, I'm actually pretty hungry right now, though.
Oh, okay. Then you should buy me one too.
I mean, I want to give this to you, but first, how do I know you're not just gonna take it and just screw me around
Well,
here?
because I told you that I would tell you the truth.
All right. Tell me right now, and I'll hand it right over.
No. Humans are a species of known liars.
And dogs are a species of non-talkers, so we're learning a lot about each other right now.
Maybe on
All
Earth.
right.
Maybe on Earth. Are dogs on your planet regarded as bad and distrustworthy?
Actually, yes. If they're not trained properly.
Oh,
Are you trained properly? Because right
well, I'm my
now,
own person.
because right now I swat you with the newspaper for eating out the garbage.
I'll bite your hand. Well, I'm my own person, so I guess Chumbot trained me in rescue operations well as a profession. But okay, sure, give me half. Johnny's
Okay.
right. You are difficult to talk to.
All right, give you half. So I'm gonna rip it in half.
Rip it in half and greedily gobbles it up. And Rough Rider goes, so you're talking about the weird guy, right? From the old guard?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so he came in after your friend came back with Champat
Came in where?
to the ship,
Oh,
to
okay.
the fire station. And so they came in, and they had the meeting, and then he said, wow, I think I'm pretty hungry now. And then after that, like, it's a perfect, like, recreation of a human voice. Then he said something about some sort of stones, and then he left.
What? To go where?
To go get, I guess, eat a rock bowl. I don't know.
Where did you last see him?
On the fire station.
And then he just leaves. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm actually just pretty hungry right now. I'm just gonna go enjoy the rest of this shawarma.
Okay. I told you what I know, but I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up for a human. That's fine. I'll go get one. He begins to walk around to the front of the restaurant. He's about to cause a scene. He's about to cause a panic.
I let him do it.
Okay. And panic ensues. You cause, like, a minor...
He's with you too.
God, why are these bad guys so nice? Because I hate my players. And he sort of walks in and like there's like panic, and you can hear from the guy from inside. He's like, please, oh God, please. And Rough Rider, you can sort of hear him play like, no, please, I want to pay. And he goes, okay, what do you want? One shawarma? And he goes, okay. I'll just take whatever you want. It's fine.
And while this is all happening,
People are like just running to their cars and like running down the street. Like it's.
I want to shift back.
Okay. So you turn back into Green Gargle. And no. I insist. Let me pay. You on Earth, gold's valuable, right? He goes, what? Okay, here you go. And you hear a loud thud. And Rough Rider walks out with like the two shawarmas in hand and sort of.
I don't like this. I thought he was gonna be more of a. I thought it was gonna be more.
He's just eating. Like Fire Team Omega, except for Johnny, is not really hostile towards you. They just want to do their job, which runs counter to what you want. So all right. Whew. Bye. And he walks off into the darkness.
Try to start a fight. Like,
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
What
One
the
thing I can
fuck?
count on for Bobby is that he will always try to start a fight. That's why the characters that interact with Bobby have to either be Johnny or real chill. And you hear the guy from holy fucking shit! Amon, did you see this? And you hear another voice be like, what? What's going on? Holy shit, is that a fucking gold bar? And yeah, like, do you investigate?
I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, this was just really confusing, and I don't know why I played it so well.
You asked for this. Play it out.
I don't know what to do.
Rough Rider told you all he knew.
Yeah, like, okay,
I wasn't tricking you.
So I want to jump back up on the building so no one sees me and just radio in and just say, like, so Rough Rider apparently doesn't know anything. He just wanted shawarma.
Okay, but he didn't say anything useful?
All he said is that the last time he saw Viscount he said that he was hungry.
Okay.
Which we figured at this point.
Yeah.
We know, but he doesn't know what restaurant.
What did he say he was hungry? Did he say if he was hungry for anything?
No, he just said that he was hungry. And just walked away. He left. That's all we got.
Christina solved my riddle. All right, well, we'll keep our eyes peeled. And so you and Ken are sort of eating in this establishment. You both sort of walk in, and the hostess sort of looks at you and goes, hi, how many?
Two.
Two? Okay. Do you want to look at menus first, or oh, And the drunk person behind. And she goes, no, you, out. You gotta get out with your drunk friends. I don't care. You can't disturb our customers. Get out. Ken goes, we're not with. No, we're not with. We're spending a romantic Christmas Eve together. She goes, okay, that's cool. Get out. And the drunk guy goes, okay. And stumbles out.
Have we looked at them? Do I know? Like, we're looking at them.
Yeah, when you look, like, they are just
They're not.
a gaggle of
Okay.
drunken college kids.
Wasn't sure if it was relevant or not.
You can give me a notice. When you're transformed, you're linked in a headset. Otherwise, you have to do the little hello on the speakerphone.
3.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, I can't give you any additional context clues about what they look like. Okay. You're just like, there's just a gaggle of them, and it's dark, and you're just like, I don't fucking want to deal with this.
Okay.
Ken sort of looks around, and I don't see anybody. Should we go?
I mean, I'm kind of hungry. Can we quickly get a bite to eat, even if it's to go?
Fine. And that's when, from out of the bathroom, somebody emerges. And it's a very handsome-looking older man. White. Well-kempt hair.
Perchance dirty blonde?
You could say that it is. Yes. And he sort of walks out and like sits back at his booth and sort of, does like that handshake off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wearing like an old leather jacket. Like it is well worn. And it looks like it might have been in style like in like maybe the 70s at the earliest. And he sits down and he says, sorry, kids. So, is everyone enjoying everything? And he sits down with the group and you and Ken look and that's him. That's him.
Like, that's the guy.
Okay, well, if we talk, we're on speakerphone.
Okay.
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 We'll take, can we sit over there, if that's okay?
Yeah.
Sure. She takes the menus and shows you to where you sit and like lays it down. Can I start you with anything?
One of those days where it's like, like okay, looking right over. I'll just have a water.
Water? Okay, you want it with ice or not?
Sure.
Okay. And so she sort of walks back and, you and Ken sit there and Ken goes, this is, what a great fucking romantic date. This is dear. As he's like side-eye, he has no idea what spycraft is.
It's like, don't look.
Don't look. And that is when now you begin to realize what those drunk kids are doing. They're looking and pointing at the hot old dad.
Oh. Gotcha.
They're into him.
Are they still like at the windowsill? Like,
yeah, they continue to like peek in different ones, and like they like some of them stay for longer. And
so are we in a booth next to him?
you're near, like you're able to. It's not a large place; it's quite small, but like you are near.
Okay.
So, have you heard from anybody else? Are they gonna be coming over tomorrow? Maybe you should text them and let them know that, maybe we could meet up earlier than we expected.
Oh yeah, that sounds great, dear.
Ken is going to have to try and roll persuasion to lie.
Okay.
And since you are engaging, you can also roll persuasion to lie, because this is an act. Oh no, Ken critically failed!
Oh god.
Oh no! I'm not even going to roll for the guy. Ken critically failed! Ooh.
9.
So, who knows what the results of my rolls would be?
Yeah, I don't like that face because I can't read it. Like, I don't know if that was good or bad.
And maybe you should text them. maybe you should text them.
Okay.
And all of you at this point get the text of like, we got him, like he's here. And you hear JD, okay, I'm on my way now, all right? JP, God damn it. I used to know somebody named JD, and so it's like stuck in my head.
His name John Dorian. Sacred Heart Hospital.
My brother used to fucking
I love that
introduce himself as
We thought you were so great, now you got egg on your
Such a
face,
fucking
Dorian.
loser.
I love that show. Anyway.
And so, okay, I'm on my way. And are you two on your way? They've given you the address.
Okay.
It's pretty far.
I'll Uber, I
Okay.
guess, because I'm not sure where the location of Bobby is right now.
Yeah, you could fly there, but it's gonna take a minute. Like,
Okay, then yeah, I'll just fly over unless I get some kind of call before then.
it looks like Gad and company, the Gad gang, are like nearing the end of their meal. Though you're not sure if people will get here in time, and so Ken sort of. Oh, what do you think we should get? And like the waitress comes over and goes, so have you made up your minds yet? And Ken goes, oh, no, I haven't.
Oh,
I'm terrible at decisions.
can I ask the waitress for something? Like, that gentleman over there, it's his birthday. Can we send over a cake? But don't tell them it's from me.
Immediately she puts her hand to her forehead.
But
Don't
don't tell them
out,
it's from me.
out. You two said that you weren't with them. Out.
No.
You're not gonna harass him. No, we're not. We're not.
No,
I
I
promise.
swear,
We're super
I swear.
duper not with
I
them.
swear.
Oh, okay. You know what, honey? Your voice is pretty crackly. I'm not gonna make you talk too much, but super duper. I have been getting badgered for the duration of that man's meal, and super duper, I do not believe you, and I am definitely not doing that. And if you bother that man, I'm gonna throw you out by your waist belt.
But it's his birthday.
I'm gonna whoop
Okay.
your ass, young lady. Give me a 1-star on Yelp. See if I care.
I'm just gonna keep looking at the menu then.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
I'm gonna try to decide.
Cool, cool.
Can we go with those free appetizers?
Sure, you know what, actually, though? No, because I'm definitely gonna need a tip in advance.
Okay.
Ken goes, what?
Everyone's getting bullied
and
today.
well, you asked
I mean, it's
the
Christmas Eve.
exact wrong thing you could say to this one. Like, the instant failure thing that I wrote into it.
Oh, damn it.
We're all doing really
keep
bad
them
at this.
Yeah, everyone's just making an ass of themselves. and Ken goes, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think. And she looks at him. He goes,
I'm gonna we're
puts a 20 on the table. And Gad looks over and goes, is everything all right over there, miss? Are they bothering you? And she goes, looks at the two, the 20.
I'm gonna give another 20.
She looks at the $40 tip and she goes, no, I'm just helping them pick something out. They're a little embarrassed. They don't know some of the things on the menu. Although I guess now I've embarrassed them more. Sorry, sir. Is everything, do you need anything? And he goes, oh no, everything's absolutely wonderful, dear. Thank you. And so she pockets her $40 that she made on one table, which is like, yes!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! And yeah, bribery is a theme this week. The meal sort of continues. She just brings out like whatever. She brings out like the selection of like the small sides without you even really buying anything because you did ask for those. But as the meal sort of does not progress, because every time she comes back, Ken goes, listen, I don't have much more money. Please, God, just please. Please. Gad gets up maybe like 10 minutes later and leaves like 200s on the table and goes, "Thank you, ma'am. We are going to be getting out of your hair now. Thank you very much." And he begins to walk out.
I get up with a cup of water that happens to be right in front of me, and I pretend to spill it right on him before he
Okay. Let's call that. What do we got?
See, now I don't feel as judged anymore. All right.
I don't know what to do. I'm trying to keep here.
Let's call that agility. Let's just call that an agility test.
Yeah, oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's going to be opposed by his agility.
Okay. Oh no, please. He's gonna like.
Dodge it.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Horse flew.
Shit, so did I. This is going to be close.
9. Oh god.
You. Whoops! And he, like, very fluidly, like, catches the cup on the palm of his hand, slides it onto the table, and, like, catches your fall with his other hand, and so you end in that, like, dancer back. It's
Spider-Man.
the smoothest Toku shit ever. I beat you by 1.
Oh damn.
And he, like, sort of dips and goes, "Oh, very sorry, young lady. I apologize."
No, I'm very sorry.
And Ken's looking over and he goes, "Damn, that was fucking smooth." "Hey, wait, let go of her. You're holding that for a while." And he goes, "Oh, terribly sorry. I'm something of an old school gentleman then." And he puts you back up. He goes, "Are you all right?"
Yes, I'm perfectly fine.
"Okay, well, be careful next time." And he begins to walk out.
Could I ask a favor? As we are having, it seems like somebody who knows this menu so well. Do you have anything you could maybe guide me through this menu of recommending some meals?
I would, but it's Christmas Eve and, well, I got a pretty great gift that I have to deliver, so
Well,
I am
this
gonna
was my
have to
gift to my
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend here.
What's up? Ken
I
goes, and he goes, "I just don't see it." And Ken goes, "Wait, what the fuck does that mean?"
he has a good soul in the inside once you get to know him. But
Yeah,
if you could
I have a
just-
beautiful soul.
If you could just, if you can just take just some quick minute, it would mean a lot to us since it's Christmas Eve.
You're gonna want the bulgogi then,
Oh,
dear.
that sounds wonderful.
All right.
Is that it? Only for me? Is that something we both share?
We all
What is
had it at our
bulgogi?
Oh, I knew you were gonna do it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
So it's either that or he's Santa Claus. And Ken's just like, Ken has like no ranks in persuasion. He has ranks in intimidate and taunt.
Oh no, 2s.
Oh no, 2.
Yeah.
Do you want to reroll?
Yes, I do.
All right, +2 from Elon.
Yay.
It's like this is what you get for knowing how to pronounce it so goddamn well.
Yeah, for knowing everything.
Oh, 7.
All right, fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so he
You
does.
really are a gentleman.
He does spend about 5 minutes going over the menu with you and sort of pointing things out. And by that time, JP would arrive.
Okay.
And you sort of hear the motorcycle in the distance. But then something happens. Gad hears the motorcycle. "I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to leave
We
now, young lady."
recognize a motorcycle too, right?
I mean, like, you hear a motorcycle, you can tell that he recognizes the motorcycle. Like, and he goes, "Very sorry, ma'am. I am going to have to depart right now, though."
Oh.
And he walks. Nothing you do stops him.
Okay.
He just goes out the door and he goes, "Come on, we're leaving." And sure enough, the gang of like 4 that's with
Okay,
him
I was gonna say
head
how
out.
many people with him? So it's
About
5
4.
altogether.
5 altogether. And he walks out and goes, "Get in the car. Come on, get in the car. Go, go, go." And they all
What kind
begin
of
to-
car?
It's like a, let's say, like one of those big, ugly yellow Hummers.
was gonna say, I feel like it's nonsensical.
No, it's definitely not. And so they get in the car, and he heads over towards like an old school motorcycle. And when he gets there, Bobby, you are flying above, and you see this scene unfolding as like Lita sort of like comes out onto the sidewalk and is like, "Wait!"
I wanna land. I wanna land down and like.
Wait, I have another question.
Can I land down in like one of them like superhero kind poses or whatever? Like,
Yeah, place your mini on the board.
All right. Where would I be? Like.
This is the Bruegel.
So this is so.
That is the restaurant.
Okay.
That yellow Hummer is where they're going to be moving towards.
Okay.
And Gad's not on the map yet
Okay.
because his piece is very different.
So
than
I
what
guess
would
I'm
be.
like about here, just outside
So-
the door.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Poof.
So you land in the street there. Okay.
Their car's coming though.
No, there's no traffic. We'll
There's
figure it
definitely a
out.
motorcycle coming.
It would be coming from this way. Oh no, this way too. Oh yeah, that's right. I know how to drive. No, I don't. I'm 16.
I'm 16 years old. Let me switch the song.
See, I wonder how this would have been affected if we said that we were seniors in 18, because like it's like, oh, we would have had our licenses. Like it would.
Yeah,
have been a
I
little
mean-
different.
It would have been probably a little different.
Gotta get my sugar up because something tells me I'm gonna need the energy.
Oh, I can have some.
Forgot about you. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
How dare you?
That was rude.
He stops at the motorcycle when he sees you. So then, the little lizard got himself a friend. Is that what this is?
Lizard?
Little dragon boy. It's not gonna make much of a difference.
Oh.
You can fly away right now.
Oh, sorry.
Are you still shouting after?
I don't even know what to say.
Would he look at my direction? I heard, like,
If you shout, he looks back and he goes, "Oh, how did I miss something so obvious?" And he looks at the shifter on your wrist. All right. Trust me. You don't want to do this, kids. It'll end very badly for all of you.
All right, just leave her alone.
Leave who alone? I'm just trying to leave. Are you gonna stop me from leaving?
Yeah, you're not going nowhere.
Boys, form up. And one of them begins to approach Lita and Ken.
oh.
Well, just don't say I didn't warn you. He smiles, and when he like parts that leather jacket, there's an old looking, like
WWE champ belt.
yeah, like an old looking belt with like a crank on it. And he sort of says, "You're gonna regret this, kid. Armor up!" And he pulls it, and the transformation begins. And the other people that he's with, they also shout, "Armor up!" And they move much, much, much smaller devices, and they get their forms as well. We are going to enter a combat. Tikaku, you have not arrived yet.
Because I'm still waiting on my Uber because they take forever. Like, you the drivers or, you know.
It's like, you're getting
scared.
2 stars.
You will arrive next round.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Sure.
real quick. And my legs are sticking.
Let's switch to the battle screen. Oh boy. Yeah. So I do have to move the guards a little bit because of how everything shook out.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you thought I was
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You thought I was fronting, boy? Tikaku, just
like-
so you know, you're going to arrive from this side.
It's like one of those rhinoceros beetles.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy. So I'm going to deal the initiatives. Since Lita is not here, I'm going to deal to you first.
Okay.
Ooh, an old friend.
Okay. Cool.
I will deal Lita. Okay, she's still got really good. And damn. Well, you know what? I'll just take Lita's card then. She can go last for the interest of playing the game. Go, power, fight, savage tokus, you super shifting savage tokus! Yes. So, Ace is gonna be Bobby. So when you look out, you see the transformed form of Viscount God. And it is a hulking, tank-like construction. Just absolutely
Oh my God, that's him?
massive. And he carries this like massive looking.
He looks like rhinoceros.
I just never painted him. He's carrying this like massive like tank cannon shotgun thing, and he looks over out at you and says, "Don't say I didn't warn you, kid." All right, rookies, deal with her. I'll take him. Ace is up.
All right. I'm going to rush at this guy. On the side of the the side of the Hummer.
Okay.
And go for just go for a standard attack with my halberd.
Okay, so you have a +1 on the attack roll.
Where's my fighting? 8.
It would be under F for fight. Ooh.
15.
Hit with raise. You get to add an extra d6 of damage.
Okay, so so
Strength plus d8 plus d6.
strength d8, so strength is d10.
Oh damn, boy, you getting strong.
Plus, whoa. And then it's +1 on top of
Like
that.
the other things to the side.
Am I still shaking?
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
I rolled this one.
How'd you do, buddy?
I got zeros on this, so that would be the 10.
Zeros are 10s.
That would be a 10.
On a
Okay.
d10, the 0 is a 10, yes.
So like
So
explodes, right?
7, 17, 19, 20.
Wait, if that D10 explodes.
Oh, it did explode. 5. So
15, 16,
so that's
17.
24, 25.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think you should do? Remove him! Are you kidding me?
Why did it have to be on the grunt though?
Let's get rid of my percentage
And-
and just go with a regular D10. There we go.
The old guard, new blood, like, smashes himself on the chest and goes, "All right!" and moves to swing at you with what appears to be like a mass-produced like blade, and it just like sparks across you as you bring that halberd down, completely unfazed by the attack, and he like hits the ground. Unlike Fireteam Omega, he does not explode into water. He is just thrown back in like a spark shower and hits the wall and sort of falls on the ground.
Okay. So we're still going by
Still,
kids TV show rules where they're just knocked out really cold.
the setting
The
rule.
Batman's sleeping.
The setting rule for Heroes Never Die is still in effect.
Okay.
There is only about one session where that is not in effect. And that is the last one because I hate my players.
It's like,
There's-
all right, who's next?
Yeah, the stock footage changes to like a very old stock footage. The Youngblood, they appear to be wearing like very, very sleek, like almost like stormtroopery armor. Very clearly mass produced. And it's also very lightly armored. Like you can tell that this is like grunt shit.
Did he Wilhelm scream into the building?
Okay, next up is going to be 10, which is going to be Gad.
Oh, great.
Move Gad right there. Like put him like on the sidewalk if you don't mind. Gad walks over and he like readies that massive tank shotgun and lowers it and fires. It is just an explosion of noise. He is within 5 inches of you for this shot, so he's going to do the maximum damage if he hits of 3d6. And he hits with a raise, so I'm going to do 46 points of damage with a lot of AP on it.
Ouch.
Oh, wow. You're probably gonna have to soak.
Oof, my rolls are not ideal, though. How does 17 damage do you? With AP 4, I believe. So 21 damage.
Okay, I got I got AP 4.
Okay, so you have 4 armor. Okay.
Yes.
So what's your then we're just going to ignore the AP. What's your toughness?
12.
Minus 4 is 8, so 17 would leave us with 9, which is going to be hit, raise. So you're going to have 2 wounds. Would you like to soak?
Yes. Absolutely, I would like to soak.
I figured. Yeah, Gad is no slouch. He finished his campaign. Like, he did his adventure and won. The old guard is a bunch of retired heroes. Heroes.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and soak, my baby boy. That's vigor.
I got an 8 on that. 2.
Oh, so you have 2 wounds, my guy. Shaken with 2 wounds.
You didn't give us the
I
wound.
didn't give him the little thingos. Here you go. Just pass those out. And I don't know where the other ones are. Are they here? No. Well, we're in trouble, gang. Next up on the initiative is going to be me with an 8, which is going to be the squatties, the little gruntos. Please move this one to here. And that one is going to come to here. If you don't mind, like peek around the car.
Where's this guy going?
Behind the right of the car.
Here.
Yeah. He is also a walking tank. And so the one that is over there is going to try and test you. Just regular old shooting test, just like trying to distract you. D8 shooting. 5 is enough to... Oh, no, you have to resist. Please give me an agility roll.
Okay.
And don't forget, you have a -2 penalty from your wounds.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry, bud. Welcome to hell.
Yeah.
Wait,
where the hell's JP?
He's on his way.
I thought he was already here because he heard the motorcycle.
He's on... No, he heard the motorcycle in the distance. Motorcycle's loud.
Gotcha. 5.
Here are Tikakus, if you could pass those down. Do you mind just using gummy bears so I don't have to look for them? Okay, tight. Oh, fuck, that will be a really good system. Okay. And, so how'd you do?
5.
With your -2?
3.
So that is a success. I'm going to make you distracted. I'm going to give you a -2 penalty on all your rolls next round. So now you're at a -4. Uh-oh! Okay. Next up is going to be... Oh, no, the 2 that are on Lita. They say, "Look, little girl, we don't want to have to hurt you. These dudes are chauvinist pigs." Do you say anything in response?
I'm like, oh no.
Do you play coy?
I play into it.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delay this action. I'm going to let you roll persuasion. Or do you have performance?
As a skill?
As a skill.
I do.
Give me a performance roll opposed by their smarts. They ain't very smart.
I mean, they better be D4 smart. That seems like the type of grunt.
The type of grunt to have low smarts. I gave them D6s. They're human average. Shit.
7. So I was like, oh no, I'm so scared right now.
All right. Just sit there. Don't do anything. Boss, this one's a non-threat, sir.
Will you just stand in front of me and protect me?
Oh, of course. And you see Ken, like, in the window, and you see him, like, picking up, like a stool. And he goes... okay, it is now your turn. Your clever gambit has delayed both of their turns, because you beat both of them.
Cool.
I'm not going to hit you.
Alright. Are they, like, distracted or somewhat?
No, I'm just going to have them not stab you with swords.
Okay.
I feel like that's a pretty good
gift.
Can
I will take your card, Tony, by the way.
I'm by the entrance.
You are directly in front of the entrance.
Can I reach in and get a stone bowl?
No, like those are on tables. You would have to go in and get one. You can do that, but like you will have to run this turn if you want to make it in
action.
time.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's up to you, and you are going to be coming in this initiative, my man.
Okay.
These boys are about to not have an intact skull in about 2 seconds. What's up?
Well, I hope
these
he's
are
rolling
minions.
higher than I.
You can hurt minions in your mundane form. Like, you're just on an even playing field.
I want to kick this one in the balls.
Oh! I'll give you the drop because you played into their chauvinist mindset. So that's going to be +4 to your fighting roll and +4 damage.
Okay.
But
Fighting.
it's a called shot to the groin, so that's going to be a -2. So you have a +2 on this fighting roll.
Okay. Why is it a -2?
Because it's called shot to the penis.
Oh.
You can attack. You can attack certain parts of a person or of an enemy, depending on the size of what you're hitting. You have penalties. This is normally, I think, like a -4 or -6, but I don't give a fuck.
We ain't got vets
so
here,
I'll
all right?
+2,
Yeah,
+2 to the ball kick.
All right. 5, 7.
That hits. Give me damage. It's going to be strength plus your plus a d4 +4. Oh no! Oh no! There's a very good chance you could disintegrate this man. I can't find penis shot anywhere in Suede. Listen. Are you a farmer?
5, 6, 7.
Okay. That's with the +4?
Oh, 8 then. I only added 2. 7, 9.
No. You're adding +4 to damage.
So 5, 9.
5, 9.
I only
Okay,
added 2. I don't know.
9. Yeah, 9 isn't enough to hit with a. You were closer. Wild attack would have done it, but you, boom, like just drive your shin into this poor wiener. The one on your left is shaken. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
He's there. It's
And
just-
now,
he's kneeling.
now comes the next round of the initiative. Ooh, 5.
Oh, here's
Ooh,
mine.
8. Thank you. Ooh, a good friend is showing up with you, Tikaku.
Yay.
I'm just gonna. Ooh. Okay. Highest looks to be the king, which is the Noble Dragoon Orange King.
Oh.
Speaking of, I need to grab Noble Dragoon
So
Orange.
we need your human. Where would he arrive from this side?
Well, are you arriving? Actually, you're arriving in a fucking Uber. Yeah,
Yes.
you're arriving human. Yeah. So you will come out like here.
And then I'm like on my phone, rating the Uber driver as I see the whole thing going on.
What does the Uber driver get?
He gets 4 stars for being a bit tardy, but
4? That's gonna hurt his rankings. I can't find. Oh no.
Now he's gonna be like a 4.8. That drives him crazy.
I can't find the piece I've been. Oh, there he is. Noble Dragoon Orange arrives on his motorcycle over there.
he's already leaning back.
God, that slant that he's on.
Listen, it's an old piece. Leave me alone.
It works. I like it.
That was originally. No, I can't say that. That was originally someone else's piece. So, you're first.
For me?
Green apple. I don't want green apple.
I kind of want to.
The Uber driver is like
He's
still
gone.
here.
He's still here.
Yeah, the Uber driver is still here. I'm gonna grab like a little card. Think about your action.
Can I just go back in the car and just drive away?
I mean, yes, you can, if you desire. I don't have any other 2-scale cars, so we're just gonna use the bench bus, which is like here.
It was the party bus.
It looks like a lift car now.
We call it the bench bus. That's what they use in Star Streamers as their first vehicle. Bench bus. And the Uber driver, they sort of look at it and go, "Whoa, what the hell's going on out here? Oh my God, is that a tank? Get back in, kid, get back in!"
I'm gonna hide. Have a nice day. Enjoy your break or whatever.
No, it would be on that side, right?
Oh, because it's driving this way?
Yeah, because drive.
Okay.
Whichever way it is. I
Oh,
don't
this
care.
way.
Sure, whatever. Put it on whatever side of the road it's supposed to be on. Okay.
Kind of hide and duck behind the car.
Sure. You duck behind the car. Are you trying to hide from the bench bus driver? From the lift driver?
No, from... I guess...
From Gad?
Probably... Yeah, God.
And Gad, funny enough, as you say that, Gad is like looking out at the congregation because now you and Noble Dragoon Orange have arrived. And he goes, well, all the little ungrateful bugs are crawling out of the woodwork. I see how it is. Hello, Noble Dragoon. Okay.
So I hide. Can I shift too or no?
I mean, you can, but the driver.
That's true. No, I'll just hide behind a car.
Okay. So that's it?
Yes.
Where? Like here?
Yes.
Do you want to make a test or anything like that?
A test for what?
So, like, to give the targets penalties or to, like, shake them, like,
Oh,
like the
okay.
shit talk stuff. Like, remember, there's a lot of options beyond just attacking. That way you don't just have nothing to do for a whole turn.
I
But you
want.
can also support,
Ooh.
which I know we haven't really done with Tikaku, but you did purchase Work the Room.
It's not exactly his forte.
Einventional.
If I worked on
You're not really within range for everyone. If you moved to, like, here, I would let you get both of them with Work the Room.
Okay.
Feel free to have some reminder.
Okay.
Sure, I'll do that then.
Okay, move to the front. Yep, right there.
Right here.
Yep. Okay. And what do you want to use?
I'll use a taunt.
You want to taunt? Sure.
I'll taunt on both of them.
Go for it. I'm gonna roll their spirits, which are higher than their smarts. But they rolled like dog shits. No, stop it.
That-
9.
That sounds like an attack on church.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a hit with a raise on both of them. So they're both shaken. One of them's already shaken. Would you like them to be distracted or vulnerable? Vulnerable is +2 to attacks against them. Distracted is -2 to their rolls.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. So okay, so attacks against them gonna have a +2 on the attack roll, which is fantastic because I'm gonna say that this is when Ken springs his attack. Yeah, he like runs out the front door with the stool and goes and smashes into the one on the ground. We'll just use Bobby's human piece for right now. Could you put it next to the one that's on the ground? Yeah, right there. So Ken runs out, and he's gonna wild attack, and he's just gonna take big boy swings. Oh no. Oh no. He succeeded with the raise. Oh no.
Kick a man in the balls when he's down.
Oh yeah, Ken got 13 points of damage, so Ken just remove that one. And then Ken gives you a thumbs up.
What a way to go. Kicking the balls and then hit by a stool.
I got him! I got him! Yeah!
High five.
That was a good ass high
Yeah,
five.
it
That
looks
was
like
a
you hear
powerful
that
one.
snap? I love it.
Okay. Next up is going to be the Queen.
Oh,
And that's going to be Gad.
Oh, why is it going second again?
damn.
Well. You really need to move, New Blood. Can't have you there. And he is going to use his once per round free action to force his minions to move. And this minion is fucking bouncing. If you two want to take an opportunity attack, you can, because he is leaving your threatened range with the halberd. Definitely 110% Noble Dragoon Oranges.
Yeah, I mean, just I get, he'll do it. I'm too like.
Give me the attack roll. Oh no, you're shaking. You
Yeah, I'm
actually
shaking.
can't.
No, I meant him. Like he
Yeah.
can do it.
definitely
Obviously,
going to.
yeah. But I'm like, yeah, I can't.
The
I'm
attack
like-
succeeded with a raise. Oh yeah, the New Blood doesn't get anywhere. It moves, and Noble Dragoon Orange just whoosh, like brings the halberd down and like chops into him. Drops.
Is he out or is he just?
He
down?
is out. Like I rolled like 17. That is not going to stop Gad though. Gad moves to here.
Oh no.
No, he's gonna face Noble Dragoon.
It's not about you, Bobby.
No, but I feel like it's gonna be about me in a second.
No,
You're basically.
I don't have much AOE.
I was gonna
This
say,
guy.
you're basically gonna be like that kid in soccer field, like Will Ferrell from Old School, where he takes a kid's goal, like, just like puts it inside, like push.
I just thought it was gonna be like he's just gonna be looking at Dragoon while he just like side punches me, like Hulk punches me out of there.
I'm gonna spend a penny to reroll that. That's no good. I rolled 3 2s. That's much better. It's 11. 16 AP4, which would be versus Dragoon. He only has 2 armor, so plus 2 damage. 16, 18. That's going to be shake with... Oof. I'm going to spend Benny to soak for Noble Dragoon. Oh no. I soak one of the wounds, which is good. So Noble Dragoon Orange is shaken with 1 wound and like knocked back over. Just goes flying. And Gad goes, I warned you, kid. I warned you. And then he turns and he looks at you. Your turn.
Is it my turn?
I believe you have the highest
8?
card with an 8.
I want to run the fuck out of there.
You are shaken, my boy. You gotta give me a spirit roll, -4. 2 wounds and distracted.
I mean, no matter what, I was gonna have to do this. So.
Yeah, this is. You can move while shaken. Oh shit! Is there a shot?
8.
-4 is 4.
Wow.
Rafa! You can move. The nice thing is I can't opportunity attack with the gun, so I'll just punch you with a tank tread.
Oh god.
What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy?
Key's car.
That's true. That's true. Well, on the plus side, he doesn't have any.
Take your helper.
He doesn't have
Key's
any
car.
young blood that needs the car anymore. He can just leave on his bike.
Cheater.
Put a bunch of ham on it.
How strong am I?
I would say on a scale of 4 to 12, you're about a 10.
I mean, like,
In relation to what?
as in picking up a person I can do, but picking up a car I cannot.
It depends on the budget for the episode. I'm gonna say this is a crossover, so it's got a pretty high budget. You'd still be at a -4 to the roll, because you are still distracted and you still have 2 wounds.
I'm just curious for later on, maybe, but that's good to know.
I'd give you a roll. I'm fine with
I
it.
know.
Okay.
I know. That's
Just
why I
wanna
want to
remind
get the
you.
hell out of there.
Yeah, I would say yeah,
Don't yell at
probably.
me.
I'd give you a roll.
Don't yell at me.
I don't know
That's
what
right.
I want to
You
do.
tell him to shut his fucking mouth.
I'm like, you can heal, remember? I was just friendly reminder.
Yeah, she was.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Okay. I want to do. Healing myself is a full action.
No,
right?
healing yourself is no action. But you
Healing
only have
myself.
one.
I want to heal myself.
Okay, remove 1 wound.
Okay. So there
Okay.
goes my heal.
Yes.
So now I'm down to minus. So no, but I mean like as far as my wounds and stuff are concerned, like what's my penalty?
I'm sorry, what?
As far as my wounds and stuff are like what's my penalty? It's just
Right
minus
now,
1.
whatever you know, because you're still distracted, you're at a
I'm still
minus
distracted. That's right.
That's what the
other
extra.
thing.
That's what the extra 2 comes from. So you would be at a -3 to whatever you want to do. Do you want to move? I would advise yes.
I do. Yeah, I want to get the. I
A
want to.
wise decision,
I want to get the
Paladin.
hell out of there. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
You just worry me with what this opportunity attack might be.
He's not very good in melee. What's your parry?
Parry is 6.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna beef that one. He swings and you just like manage to like stumble under it and like claw out of the way. You may move up to 5 inches.
Okay. But can I do that like extra movement where I just want to run as far away as
Yes,
I
you
can?
can roll a d6.
Okay. Just 1d6.
1d6, and it does not explode.
3.
So you may move 8 inches.
So that would what would we say is a scale for 8 inches?
8 inches, you
Well,
gonna
that's
get.
what this is.
You
1
gonna
inch
get
each,
like.
about.
These are
Ish.
okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
These are about 4 inches. If these are about 1 inch each.
Yeah, these squares are 3 inches.
Okay.
Oh, 3. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. No, you were very close. So. Oh, no, you are right. They are 4 inches. I was looking at the line weird. No,
Oh.
you are the one who is correct, Christina. I ran my stupid, dumb. Okay. All right. That's it.
I'm not sure.
You'll be at a -6 if you do anything because you ran.
Yeah. I wanna call out to JP, see if he's all right.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right.
What should we do? Is there like a weakness?
Bullets! Bullets and stabbing!
Bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually right. I don't have any weaknesses. That's what you get for being one of the greats. Okay, that is going to be the end of your turn 5.
Yay.
Hooray!
I'm gonna turn around. I want to turn around and I want to throat punch that guy.
Turn around.
You have a +2 to this roll because Tikaku made him vulnerable.
Yes.
If you want a wild attack, you would be at a +4. It's fighting.
Fighting.
And if
Okay.
you wild attack, you'd be at +2
What
to
is
hit.
wild attack again?
So, +2 to hit, +2 to damage. Attacks against you have a +2.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll wild attack.
Welcome to America!
So that means I get +4.
+4.
Oh my god, I gotta really do bad on this. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta really shit the bed on this one. Like that! Like exactly that! You have to really shit the bed exactly like that! Exactly like that.
Use your silver. Use your silver.
Exactly like
Wait,
that!
but I
Yeah!
still pass. I still pass. I get a 5. Well,
Oh no, a critical failure is always a failure, my dude!
No matter what, it's always a fail.
Oh no, my dude! No! I will take that. Thank you.
God, why did I say anything?
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh yeah!
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Oh yeah!
Elon.
Elon +2.
6. So I have 6.
+6. Well, just don't critically fail again.
Oh god. I'm so scared.
I'm not.
Fine.
I saw the one. I was like, yes, and then I saw the other one was a 5. So 9.
6. 11.
11. Yeah, hit with a raise. I don't even bother with the math. That's hit with a raise. Kyle is a mean DM when he's sober. Fuck you.
Oh.
I don't drink on Star Streamers. They released a vampire on Star Streamers and fucked up my whole game. It was great. I loved it. So roll your damage. So it's going to be your strength, a d4, and a d6. +2.
D4, D6.
+2. And this boy is already shaken, so I do not think he is long for this mortal coil.
6.
Yeah, bye.
5. Yeah.
I mean,
15.
And you get this one in 3. Like,
Incel!
falls down. Yeah, he's done so. All right, there's all the minions.
Jesus. So that was, man. These guys really stormtroopered out.
Yeah, listen.
A question.
I gave them that motif for a reason. What's
A
up?
question just
They,
arose.
they were strong too. They're stronger than the grunts.
We get a bonus if we don't transform right away. What is that?
I'm gonna give you a Benny.
Okay.
But you
Oh,
have
Benny, that's
you
what
have done. You have fulfilled the prerequisite. You can transform now, completely free and good.
Can I transform at the end of my turn since it's technically
Yes,
my
you
turn?
can.
And then at the end of since he's out, I'm transformed now.
That's great. Please
Did
replace
this
your
Uber
miniature.
drive away yet?
Yeah, he's still like
that
watching.
Uber hasn't gotten a good look at you. The only one they got a good look at was Tikaku.
So Binge Bus is still watching
That's
us.
great. You transform. Yeah, the bench bus is watching Tikaku. He's trying to get out of here. He's going to be gone at the end of the show. The problem, however, is that the hostess in the window watching the fight goes,
Is it the waitress that was a bitch
yeah,
to us
yes,
before?
it was. It was the one that you bribed.
Thank God.
She-
Good. I want to say, can I turn and just make like
You give her a little
like I acknowledge that you saw that.
howdy doody, secret identity. Quick, someone get him an LIT. Oh, I fucking love LITs, man. They're so good. Okay, 3. I have no 3s left. They have been brutalized. It's Dad's turn. Wait, no.
Wait, no, he
It's
already
new
went.
initiative. It's new initiative.
Yeah.
It's like,
No.
wait a second. Oh,
Yeah, I'm already hurting pretty hard right now. I don't need another fucking
Ace.
shot.
Damn it. I was hoping to get a Joker. I got a 10. Ace and Queen, you up.
Oh, so the Uber driver's like now gone, I guess.
Oh yeah, please remove the bus. The Uber driver goes, I'm getting the fuck out of here!
yes.
The bench bus departs. now we've got some more shit. And you can also see us on the screen. Hello, me in the future. And so, new initiative, Tikaku, you are first with the Champot of Aces.
Can I transform?
Absolutely. Yeah, you absolutely can. And so both of you did some tight shit on your turn before transforming. Both of you, you moved your head directly in the trajectory.
Sorry.
Oh, I got a 10. Shut up. Don't. Fuck you, Lost Carol. I'm gonna kill Kurt's whole planet now. What's up, boy?
I want to try going invisible. Because I completely forgot I can do that.
Give me a stealth roll.
Let's going ghost.
Going ghost!
I want a penny.
Okay.
One more time.
I got a 4.
So a 4. So that is a regular success. I believe that is a -4 on all things that target you because they can't see.
Okay, so.
So you are invisible. You just disappear. And he hasn't really even seen you yet. So you're super invisible.
Okay. So I'm gonna strut my way over here.
Stick it and boom.
Right up here.
Okay. Okay. Would you like to do anything? Jesus, I have the hiccups. Would you like to
Wait,
do
if he
anything?
attacks, does it
No.
bring him out?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
But
Wait,
it will give away your position.
No. I mean, he will know that he's over there, so he can attack the area, but he's going to be at a big penalty of -4.
That's a pretty big penalty.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
tell me
no
about it.
spiders.
Can I still attack after I transform?
So
Invisible or no?
turning invisible is an action. You would have had a -2 penalty on the invisibility,
Okay.
which would have failed you. So unfortunately, I'm going to say no this time.
That's fine.
It's great.
It's fine.
We're learning. Okay, so you just are the fucking wind. I'm going to give you the drop on your next attack. That's +4 to hit, +4 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, next up is going to be the Queen of Mandrillas.
Oh, here.
You know, I was about to say, like,
It's a
is
mandrill
this
with
is
a
this
drill.
guy? Yes, this is literally a mandrill.
That's Mandrilla, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That is one of Iron... So, funny enough, in the original crossover episode, Mandrilla was the villain. They teamed up with Iron Champion Daro, that Korean hero who's underground we've been talking about, to fight Mandrilla, who arrived in Bright Lake during a Super Teens concert. It was whack as shit.
Much like the Super Teens.
The Super Teens are tight as fuck. Darla will fight you. And Lauren would be mad at me if I didn't fight you.
Somewhere in the distance, Darla is crawling in her bed like, excuse me?
Something's wrong.
I sense a disturbance.
More goddamn spiders. So, what's Gucci? You have a -1 to everything, so good
Okay.
job.
Hey, I mean, it was better than all the other shit that I had going on.
Yeah,
Um,
I need to deal on. Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. You said bullets?
Yeah, like your laser gun. He meant violence. Just do violence.
I wanna take a shot at this guy across the hoods here.
Yeah, I'll allow it. He's gonna have you're gonna have a -2 on this roll because he's like behind that. Actually, he's size huge, size large. Yeah, okay. Regular old shooting roll, -1 from your wound.
Okay.
So you form the halberd blaster and you sort of.
All right.
Shooting.
Wait. Shooting. Where's my shooting? There it
Be a
is.
skill
Of course. It's
under
a
S for shooting. They're not alphabetized. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm just a little shit, and I apologize. Ooh, piece of candy.
Come on, give me
Ooh,
something.
Piece of candy.
6.
So that is a regular, -1 is a 5, which is a regular old hit. So you may give me your ranged weapons damage.
Range weapon.
Fine, I will play a spiders game. You fucking think I won't? Let's do it on Halloween.
2d6. So
2d6. That's it centrally, otherwise they don't roll well.
4.
No. You, and the blast just bounces off, and that's when Ken looks at you and goes, "I'm gonna get out of here." Actually, you know what? He looks in the window and goes, "I'll deal with that," and he walks in.
Oh, the freaked out with the freaked out lady.
Yeah.
He's
Lost Carol's
so-
Everautumn character is a
That's me.
spider person. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so excited for the Everautumn game. Okay. I forgot to deal him in, so I'm just going to. I drew the next card. It happened to be an ace. This is going to be our dear friend Noble Dragoon Orange, and he is going to roll to get out of being shooketh. Oh yeah, my boy crushes it. Kip him up, please,
You gotta do it. I can't reach it.
and move him to heal.
Next to me?
Yeah, he's gonna take a shot on the run. And he critically fails.
Oh,
His
my
gun.
gosh.
He goes to shoot, and firing from the hip, Gad like grazes him, and the blaster flies out of his hands. He no longer has his range attack for this fight.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He goes, "Oh, shit!" And he grabs the halberd and like readies it. I think we just gotta gang up on him. Wait, where'd Chikaku go? Okay. Next up is 10. That's gonna be Viscount Gad.
Damn. I'm like, oh, I got a 9. That's not so bad.
1, 2, 3. Move him about here. Unfortunately, that's as far as he can go.
Got like a 5-inch range.
He has a 4-inch range.
4-inch range.
And he is, he's in medium range to shoot you, which is bad news bears for him. -2. I'm gonna spend a penny. That's better. That's gonna be a hit. But I'm at the 2d6 range. I'm not in the good range. JP's rolls are terrible. 7 with AP 4. So you have 4 armor, right?
Yes.
So we're just gonna call it 11 damage.
12.
It hits you. You tank the entire hit. The unfortunate reality is you are knocked back a number of inches.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not behind those.
Yeah, you would have been squishy.
But it's like,
And when the smoke clears, you sort of like hold yourself there, and he goes, "Not bad, kid. You looking for work? You looking to fight for the good guys?
the good guys.
Better believe it. We're gonna make the world a better place."
Why is everybody trying to make this world a better place? I'm pretty sure we don't need this kind of destruction to make it better.
Well, if the young people would stop fighting and complaining and bitching and just let us make the world better, we wouldn't have to fight now, would we? Better place for who? Straight white men.
Oh man, you came up really quick with that answer for this type of character.
Yeah, I mean, I almost went with like a cowboy accent where he's gonna be like, "Well, it's our nation. I'm Clint Eastwood's racist ass." Okay, last up is Anixia.
Alright.
Hi,
I'm going to move.
come road. Is that the Ever Autumn link? It's the Ever Autumn. Yeah.
I'm going to move right here because I reach everybody at that point. Oh no, I'm in his line of sight. Shit.
Oh yeah. I mean,
No matter what, you'll be in his line of sight.
Everybody in his line of sight.
Yeah, I don't.
Gonna make the world great again as he listen. I explicitly went out of my way
Now
to
you,
phrase it
now you said
exactly
he
like
doesn't
that.
really have AOE.
He has no AoE.
Okay, so it's really a singular strong attack.
Yeah.
Uh,
He is a tank buster.
That's 6 inches.
Yeah, you could make it to like
I was measuring my pencil.
here-ish for 6 if that's what you wanted, or like here-ish would be 6.
I didn't
as
want to
well.
be out in the open closer to him. That's
Okay.
why.
So then you could end maybe around here. You could end here. You could end here.
I'm trying to purposely be near everybody.
Okay. If that's where you want to end, if that's as far as you want to go, then that's fine. I don't think you're within range for your wailing ring though.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay. Then please. Oh, I understand. You are within.
6 inches of everybody.
It's 5 inches. You would have to be here to be within range for.
All right, let's
JP.
do it. Then I'll do it. I didn't want to be in front of.
Well, you want to get JP? That's where you got to be.
Well, JP's behind the car. I'm gonna stay here and not be in line of sight.
Okay.
of him.
Okay, they can see me, right?
They are aware of your position.
Okay,
Like
just making
Sombra.
sure.
We can kind of see
Sombra.
them listen.
I'm a wisp like the
Okay.
hologram.
Being here all
Because
alone.
being with them, now they're 5 inches of me, so my command.
They will have
comes-
+1 on spirit rolls. Shit!
So you guys get +1.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Oh
Well, listen, all your good luck had to go.
Oh, this is
the lowest initiative
Wait,
in
I don't
the
get to do it.
history of God's green earth.
I don't get to do anything else.
This right here though.
Do you want? No, I was just dealing the cards. Do you want to do something else? What do you want?
I wanted to give everyone armor.
All right, armor. So we are going to call that a healing roll.
This is my favorite poker
So
hand.
I have to use my healing skill.
You will roll healing, and depending on how well you do, everyone is going to get a big buff to armor, which is real good considering Gad is all AP.
So I'll spend all 4 points to do this.
Okay, so you're gonna hit. Oh, you're gonna hit everybody.
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Oh, not JP actually. I'm not close enough to JP, so at least the three of us.
Would you like to max it? You are within range of JP. You are within 6 of him.
The command is 5 inches.
The command is 5.
Okay, I understand.
Would you like to max out and spend 1 additional point to add to increase the armor values by 2?
Yes.
You spend all of your
All
points.
points. All my PP.
Go for it. Spend that PP.
All my PP.
Spend that PP.
No whammy, no whammy.
Big whammy.
Oh, 5.
5. So that is enough to give everybody 4. Do you want to keep that or do you want to risk it on an Elon? Because the difference would be 6.
I'm not falling for that. No. 4, I think it's okay. I think we're okay.
Fool.
We're okay on 4.
You fool.
It could have been. It was gonna be 2. It was about to be 2.
It was 2, but now it is 4. So
over.
everybody's toughness increases by 4. Don't bother, because I'm just going to not apply armor piercing anymore, because I have AP 4.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it anymore.
So just cancel that.
Yep, so now it's just attacks versus your toughness, which is huge because I was eating your armor completely. Okay, next up is going to be... Oh, shit. Oh, no, that was your actual answer. Okay, new round. You have a joker,
anytime.
plus you can go anytime you want, and you have +2 to the roll.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I'm not going. Oh, no.
We got 2, 3, and he's got 4s.
I got
jeez.
4s.
Priebus. Okay. I have to say what I'm doing before anything happens.
No, you can say literally whenever you want.
You want him facing? Oh,
No, I'm just
he
trying to
doesn't
move
see
away.
him there. He doesn't know.
You know, the stick doesn't have much articulation, so sort of just slide.
I want to get you a dinosaur grabber.
That would be so fucking chaotic.
We're gonna get you a cloud grabbing thing.
Yeah, let's just hammer at. We're within range. We're gonna hammer at Noble Dragoon. Noble Dragoon can eat my butt. Wait, that's the wrong die. I rolled a d6. I'm supposed to roll a d10.
Yeah, you should.
Bye, Noble Dragoon. See you in hell. You're within range of 3d6. That is a hit with a raise, but I have no AP. No, this is a terrible roll. No, I'm spending my bennies. I'm spending one of Kyle's bennies.
No, it's okay. It's fine. No, it's just a roll with the dice.
No! God damn it! No! So that's 6, 12, 13. So that's going to be shaken with 1 wound. He gets knocked over.
Jesus Christ.
JP's at -2. It's not looking great for him. Okay, next up is going to be JP. He has been shot out of your command range, so he has a -2 on this roll. All right, JP just going to kick it on the ground for a minute.
Oh, God. It's like the last time he fought.
You know what? Fine. I'll spend his last penny.
No, I'm kidding.
No. I'll spend his last penny. And kick it on the ground for a while. Oh, no. I don't have to roll. I spent a penny. He kips up.
He's out of shaking it.
I'm definitely not going to be able to reach it. So I'll move 4 inches here. And I'm going to test. We are going to do a taunt test. JP, Noble Dragoon Orange, sort of goes, "Hey, what's it like to be a has-been who's longing for his fucking glory days, you absolute dickwad?" And he's going to taunt, opposed by Count Gad's spirit. I'm going to make Count Gad vulnerable. I did not succeed with a raise, but I did succeed. Attacks against him have a +2 bonus. Count Gad sort of turns over and goes, "I'm going to enjoy delivering your head to the Lord." Okay, next up is going to be 3s and 2s and Joker whenevers. You could have interrupted Gad's attack, by the way.
I know, I wasn't sure what
It's
I was
okay.
gonna do.
It's okay.
I mean, I could have
Can I
interrupted
use-
it too.
Can I use my turn to somehow, like, you said support roll?
Yeah, you want to roll support roll? Who do you want to support? You gotta pick somebody.
I feel like this guy needs some help.
He sucks. Okay. What do you want to do to support him? Oh, you could heal him so he could ignore that wound.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll heal.
That's not a support. That's just a heal roll. So move her adjacent to you, Bobby, and please roll healing -1.
Me healing -1?
Yes, because he has 1 wound.
Yeah, I use my pump heal like you're doing like a
Actual
you're doing
healing.
just
Woosah.
rub me all over.
The roof.
Wax on, wax off. 5.
Yeah,
-1
go
for-
wax
Oh,
off.
you do get.
You still have 1 wound, but you ignore it. So you no longer have the penalties. But you still have the wound.
Meaning, like, you can take on another wound.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this clear one here.
That's
even
fine.
though I know that that's supposed to be something else, but
That's fine. I didn't factor in the fact that we could ignore wounds, so I'll have to get another color. Who cares? Gummy bears work. So, 3, Tikaku with the drop. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so there's a lot going on.
So you have +6.
+6. Can I do a wild attack?
I'm sorry, what?
A wild attack?
+8.
Is it +8? Okay.
+8. So,
That would
shit.
be Athletics.
Athletics to shoot the ball directly. Hey, here's a fun fact. Do you want to maybe make a called shot against a very vulnerable spot of Count Gad that no one ever really gets to attack? There's a very nice-looking gap in the armor directly in the neck chin area that you could just scooch on under there.
Oh.
You'd be at a -4 to the roll, which, in the case of your +8, would become a +4.
Okay.
And then if you succeed, you would do +10 damage.
Okay, let's do that. I want to shoot him in the
Go ahead
thoracic.
and scooch that cute little booty directly underneath Count Gad.
He can't see him, though.
All right. So
Oh God, +4.
Explode. Okay.
No, no.
That's 10.
Yeah, hit with the raise.
so 14.
14.
Yeah, hit with the raise.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your ball damage plus an extra d6. Oh fuck, +8. Oh fuck.
Oh god. So my ball.
I'm sorry, +10.
I was
plus
gonna
10,
say,
plus
like-
10.
+10.
So you're
So my ball damage. That's
that's
what's the D10?
That's 10.
Wait.
8.
2d8.
2d8, a d6 plus 10. Fuck, this one's over.
+10. Okay.
Bye, everybody. See you in hell.
7, 5, 4.
11, 16, 26.
Do you have a cool one-liner?
Oh, 16.
So you appear, boop, and just fire the ball in it. And that's gonna wipe this fight. You fire him and he falls back, like smashes through the Hummer.
That's the best one-liner so far.
Lands on the ground. Tikaku one-shots the boss in his classic
Again?
signature move. Oh god, I can think of so many ways to make Tikaku so much more dangerous. Yeah, that's gonna wipe.
He's invisible and
If we
gets
give
his
him assassin,
crit shots.
If we give him assassin, he'll deal even more damage on sneak attacks with the drop. Like,
Oh.
there's a lot of great edges for sneaky characters. In the meantime, I have to pee desperately. Please gently remove all of the pieces from the board. You can just push them into that corner for all I care. I will need that one.
Even like these?
Yeah, the building's the whole 9. I'm going to pee very quickly, as you have disintegrated my boss, and I have that luxury now in the budget for time. All right, gang.
See, support,
Well,
supports help, buffs help.
Buffs help.
I'm not sure if the chat or can hear the screaming of annoyance from
Our game master here.
the yeah.
Yeah, the cars, I guess, yeah.
I guess everything else too. I took everything to say.
Here's the cards. I'm not sure if he wants the map too or how.
He's gonna take everything off. We'll figure it out from there. You know. Ooh, excuse me. See, burps. grupps.
If I supported your attack too. Oh my god.
That'd be nice. Well, now
From
I'm gonna
anger, I arise.
forced handout too, like or the 4s and 3s.
I hate this game. This is a stupid game. I don't play it. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home. I hate this fucking game. Chat's saying mandatory self-care for all.
Yes. That's what the Kaku declares.
He's a loo. Alright. Hey, these puppies. These puppies as well.
You don't like pineapple?
No.
I love pineapple. It's like my favorite fruit.
Pineapples.
I like the fruit. I'm not a fan of the flavored stuff. Like I like grapes. I'm not a fan of grape flavored stuff.
I'm not a fan of like fake ass banana flavors. So I'm right there with you. I get it.
Where are we going?
To hell.
Oh no.
I love your reuse of those things.
Yeah, I mean they're so versatile.
Aw. The dice are cute.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Are we going on the ship?
What's up?
Are we going on the ship?
On our favorite rocket ship.
Little Einsteins! You can say that.
God.
You gotta do the trap version anyway.
Yeah, you want me to fucking hit the whip and the nene on stream? I will.
Dab.
Hit him. Hey, dab on the haters, everybody.
You have launched, dear sweet Viscount God. There's a stick back here, poke me in my spine. I didn't like it.
Can I say a fun fact to Smeagol about banana flavored stuff?
Yeah.
So, fun fact about banana flavor. The banana flavor extract was actually from an extinct type of banana
It was
from
eradicated
way
by
back
a
in
fungus.
the day. Yep. So the banana flavored candy you taste is actually from an old extract of flavor from a different kind of banana, which is related, but not quite the banana. So
It
it's
is a
not,
banana. It's just not the banana. I think it's a
That we know of.
monophage that we know.
Yeah, so that's why it doesn't really taste like our banana.
So,
Fun fact.
Gad falls. And you think you're so clever, don't you, Four?
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna matter in a second. Well, I got a bit of a surprise for all of you. You see, my meaning with that foreign fish woman, it bore some pretty interesting fruit. I think you're really gonna like this trick, Noble Dragoon.
Oh.
Enlarge! And he just gear begins to pile onto him, and he grows massive in size.
As Viscount Gad bursts onto the scene there.
Oh, so we were not changing location. You're just making the building smaller to scale. Okay, gotcha. All right.
And he says, from his massive position, he goes, "Get up, you cowards!" And the two that you knocked out, they sort of, "Yes, sir!" as they pull themselves up, and they enlarge! And they are going to enlarge as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Two of them.
As they jump through the city. We'll say that the part of town you're in is the conveniently abandoned part of town.
Oh, of course.
These buildings are run down and no one lives in them.
No casualties, it's fine.
I mean, still try your best not to smush them. But JP looks at you and he goes, "I don't have anything for this. Do you?"
Please God, tell me you're one of those ones.
I might need a refresher on how this works, by the way.
Mechanically, you got it, and I will walk you through it when we get
Because we only did it once
combined.
before.
Oh, yeah.
Like quite a few games ago.
It's been a while. Bingo across the middle board, says Gontes.
Oh.
Everybody, here you go. I'm just gonna pass the silver one out because I don't have any other gold ones. Just remember, you only got the one.
Okay.
I'll take a silver.
And so, no, you spent yours. And so, what do you guys say?
I don't know what to say.
You can just
I think we need to call those
Thundercats.
Oh,
I think we need to call the bots back.
the bots are back in town. Bots are back in town. So you all fuse into. I don't think I've used this many yet. I don't know if I have, but
No,
we've
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 used.
used
have?
this once.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Did you wait? But was
Remember,
it
you
painted
showed
at that
us-
point?
Yeah, you showed
I
us
don't
in the
know.
beautiful sun, and I was like, I love that you took it outside. And you're like, oh, it's because it was drying.
It has to try.
Where are we?
You're gonna place yourselves right there. Yeah, you got the right of it. And so you all. No, none of these really work for me. We'll do Battle of Pogs. It's just a classic. And noise attack. You all get into. I'm gonna call it. The Grave Mech is what this one's called. Because y'all still ain't even pick a team name.
Right.
You get into the Grave Mech. Tikaku, you quickly form the arm with that weird arm and ball version.
Oh, yeah, the legs.
The regular gargoyle forms the side, and the big pink legs form the legs as you
Who's
enter
the face? Who's the...
I believe the face.
I think we're both the face.
I believe the face
Yeah.
is Bobby, but it like sort of has a little overlap with the Purple Wisp. They sort of interlock. The Banana Rangers, no. And so
Suggest more names, Chad.
you burst onto the scene. So the way this works is you all cumulatively get one turn. All of you are going to roll what you need to roll, like whatever you decide. You're going to roll your individual character's skill.
Oh, excuse me.
And that's just how it's going to be. Like,
All right.
Okay, so we have to like make a unison decision on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I thought that's how it was. I just couldn't remember.
So your card, just for the sake of keeping it clean, is going to be whatever this is. It's a jack. So you have a jack. I have a king
Of course you do.
and a 5.
Okay.
The king,
One.
the king is the minions.
Okay.
So they all activate, and the now enlarged minions. This one is going to back up, and it sort of picks up like a blaster, and it sort of fires it. These ones are much more Ultraman than the Z word, and they fire at you. They're still minions, so they're not wild cards.
Let's kick them in the balls.
Oof, that is a hit though. It's gonna be a hit. So I'm sorry I haven't provided you the sheet yet. I keep saying we're gonna do it in between the games, but I always forget. That's my B. And the blast strikes directly into the center of the mech. You are all shaken.
Awesome.
Do
So
any of my edges and advantages like come to play?
they would affect all of your rolls as long as they normally would.
Okay.
So, but like if you had an initiative edge or something like that, like quick or calculating or whatever, those would affect your card draws as well. That would apply to the whole mech.
Okay. Like my commands, since we're like all in the same mech and stuff like that. Like
I would
situation.
allow command to apply to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody is going to need to roll spirit to get out of being shaken.
But
As long as
we get +1 in our spirit.
they get +1.
Not me.
You don't benefit from your own command order.
Oh, but
Okay.
it's me. 8, my 8.
So you have +1s.
Is
So
this my 8?
5.
That's my 8.
I got 5.
5, 6, 5. You don't have to. They succeeded.
Oh, okay. 2 out of 3.
It's as long as the majority succeeds.
Okay.
So you
Thanks,
all
guys.
like you sort of give them words of encouragement as you sort of like get back in control of the cockpits, and you are all ready to move out. You can move 6 inches in the mech.
You have a attack range of 2 inches thanks to the flail. Or you can use it as a ranged attack. It depends on what you want to do. So where do you as a team want to move?
Going to that guy's not going to make sense right now because it's going to be too much effort. I mean, although if we went over here...
That one just seems to buy his time because I skipped him.
When we move closer, he'll get closer to us, so I don't know.
And all we have is a melee attack. We don't have.
You have a ranged attack as well.
What is it?
It's shooting, which I don't think many of you have. Which is one of the.
He is shooting.
Yeah, but the majority of you need to succeed.
Oh.
That's under my athletics, though. Does that matter?
No, this specific mech is gonna be shooting rather than athletics, unfortunately.
I don't know what to do.
6 inches is not right up here. There's
you
a
can
2
make it
inches of melee, which we're not going to reach him. So we're not going to reach anybody.
You could run. Give you -2 on your attack, but you could run.
Yeah, let's run at him.
You gonna charge?
Yeah.
Go for it. Roll a d6, somebody. Just one of you.
Well, you're the legs, so.
Legs!
I'm going to do my metal dice.
A metal dice.
Yeah, now we're in transform mode, so you gotta use the like.
My fancy metal dice.
Go, go, go. 5. Oh yeah, you made it easy fucking peasy. You. So you have a -2 on the attack roll, but if you wild attack, you'll have a +2.
Which makes it 0.
Yeah. Do we want to attack everybody?
I want to
I would
attack.
assume
You
that's
want
why
to attack?
I ran.
We're
Yeah,
gonna attack. Yeah, we're
Everybody
gonna
roll
attack.
fighting, por favor.
Yeah, that's my bread and butter. Are we wilding or no?
Yes.
You are wilding, it seems.
Yes.
We are. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
+2
we're at
everybody
0.
roll. Yep.
Double explode.
All right.
I got a 7.
7.
Crit.
11.
Oh, 7.
So 2 hits with a raise. So, oh my god. So, it's going to be 2d8 and a d6 of damage. So Tikaku, roll a d8. Anixia, roll a d8. Bobby, roll a d6.
I roll a d6.
Because you didn't succeed with a raise, and I'm the DM.
Oh.
And I'm just
So you're
keeping the
gonna
game
question
moving.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I'm just asking.
You can always reroll, Tikaku.
8 explode.
8. Oh my god, maybe you don't have to. That's the best part about the mech.
3.
So, I assume you got a 1.
11.
4, 15, +2, 17. You charge forward and swing that flail and just it collides. He smashes into that bill. Actually, you succeeded so well that you just knock him backwards. He does not hit anything. Remove him. He's done.
Goodbye.
Next up is going to be Gad. Why don't we just move Gad? Right
Just
there.
point. Okay. I was gonna say just point. I can move him. Got too much stuff here.
Gad is wounded from previously, so he's already at a +1, -1, excuse me. I'm gonna shoot y'all right in the back of your little noodle.
Does that give us a penalty?
No, not really.
Just a wild attack?
Yeah, facing doesn't really factor in too much. Like there are optional rules for it, but like it's
No
fine.
first strike or something.
Yeah, I don't really feel like complicating it for like first time players. Bad news bears is that I did hit with a raise. Oh no! The mech is shaken and does very much take a wound. It fires. So, yeah, basically all of you are going to be at a -1. Because none of you had any wounds going into this. Okay, next up. Ooh, Queen for y'all.
Okay.
Queen for me. But it is the Queen of Clubs. And an 8. Okay.
So we're first.
You are first. Queen of Spades. Queen of Heroes.
Turn him to at least face Gad.
Do you want to smash Gad in the head?
Yes, very much so.
All right. So you try to push it forward. Is everyone else going forward? Because Tikaku's move him up. That's the majority.
Yeah.
He moves right up. Are we attacking?
Does
Oh,
he
no, we
have-
are shaking. First, we need to spirit to get out of it. You can move, but before we attack, we need to shake.
You guys have +2. I do not.
+1.
+1.
So you have no penalty, just your roll. You have a -1.
I have a -1.
So it's vigor, right?
Oh, my
No, this is spirit.
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 Spiritus. Omnus.
7.
Yes.
4.
-1 is a failure.
He doesn't get -1. He gets a regular.
You're damn right. That's a success.
Thank you, Command. You know, fun fact, chat. Render has had Command the entire campaign and has never used it. It's been 2 sessions. So you are fine. Do you want to attack?
Can we notice if he's got a similar vulnerability that allowed Tikaku?
He absolutely has that vulnerability. That would be at a -4 to hit. Which would be, if you wild attack, a mere -2.
Up in this thrusty.
Yeah, let's uppercut.
Ooh, we're going deep in the paint. All right, everybody, please roll. Wild attack, total -2 to your roll.
Fighting.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I mean, like it's.
What did Tikaku say? What did you say?
Thrusty?
Oh, thrusty.
You know what?
Someone in chat said, Tikaku, don't use that word. This is a Christian stream. And I was like, oh, fuck, what did he say? But, okay, yeah, no, you said thrusty, and I hate you because that's the best.
I'm re-rolling.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling.
Gimme, gimme. Oh, yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Delicioso.
What? Give me
Do
my
we get?
freaking
Do I
thing.
get a +2?
I don't even need
Oh,
this.
yeah,
my
baby.
Elon?
Oh, yeah. So you are at a no penalty.
Yeah. Because that 4 did not do it before.
Ah, explode.
Ooh. Ooh, Tikaku.
Who? Explode.
Ooh, Tikaku.
So,
wait.
7.
I'm good.
You good?
They both did well, right? So I don't have to
So-
win. Allegedly.
Yes.
so
I don't have a -2, so I'm a 7.
7?
13, so 11.
I'm gonna go with my first one, which was a 4, which
Okay.
is a 3.
That is going to be a regular hit, not a hit with a raise, unfortunately, because only one of you succeeded with a raise. So it's going to be 2d8 points of damage, +4 +6, +6 damage.
Wait, we
1d8. 2 of you are going to roll 1d8.
You should do it, yeah.
I'm rolling one of my d8s.
Okay, go for it.
And then you said,
Sassy binge.
then we get +6 of damage.
Excuse me, Smeagol. Someone ban Smeagol. Yes, I'm going to have 6 total damage. Thrusts a giant boomer's exposed robot. Fuck you. How'd we do, gang?
11?
11.
Total?
Yes.
Wait.
Well, +6.
+6.
So it's 5 +6.
I mean, that's enough to shake him.
Alright,
Do you
I'll
want to
take.
re-roll?
Yes,
Yes.
I will.
So you had +2
2.
to yours, so I'm just going to add that to the grand total.
I'm re-rolling too.
Re-rolling 2.
Might as well, like, I'm gonna be able to choose between that or this. It's just,
We use
Shake-
the honor system.
Taking a limit of 1, so
okay. 7.
7.
5.
So 5, so I'm not going to add your +2, so that's
6.
11, 18. You collide that massive uppercut and deal 2 wounds.
Yes.
All right.
Tikaku, roll a d6, please.
Okay.
How'd you do?
4.
So that's 4 inches. So he like collides with that building. We're just gonna move that. It's gone.
Destroying private property.
He is shaken with 3 wounds. It is not looking good for him. It is his turn.
We can do this all day.
Oh shit! I should have soaked. I'm just gonna spend my Benny to get out of being shaken. Fuck this noise. I'm gonna use kill command. He says, "Go, get them!" And this one is going to move twice. So it's gonna activate and move here, and it's going to move all the way in. And then he is going to shoot, and that one is going to melee you.
Yikes.
Awesome.
It's active. It's acting under kill command. And it's within his aura of leadership, but a 1 ain't gonna do it. Shooting -3. Oh, 6. That's literally. I'm gonna spend my last minute. I'm gonna kill you. Yes. Okay. That is much better. And again, he just sort of moves and pivots, and he actually like gets on his knee and goes to aim. Oh, I guess I did shoot
I'm gonna rather than the roll, I'm gonna say he's gonna spend this turn aiming, which is gonna give him a big bonus to his next attack. And 8 is going to be the second attack from the Youngblood, and the Youngblood definitely hits. The Youngblood swings that sword across, and again sparks fly, and you are shaken again, and you are pushed. 1. Remove that glass structure as you smash into it. You fly past it.
1 inch. Oh.
That's fine. It don't matter. None of this matters.
Thanks, Carl.
And here we go. Next round. You will have a 10. I have an ace.
Oh no.
And a jack.
Oh, great.
But if I want to, because I didn't use it yet, the healing, does that minus my one?
Not from the mech, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ace. I aimed. I'm going to shoot for your vulnerable spot now. That seems fair, right? So I'm going to ignore 4 points of penalties. So I only have a -3 on this roll.
Is it that weird dongle thingy that's underneath between our
That's like
legs?
a tacit, but yeah, it's going to be like the structural joint where you interlock in the middle.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big money, baby. Big money. And it again fires, roars across. You are pushed back 5 as you like barely connect with that building. You are now shaken with 2 wounds to the mech. So that's -2 on everything, and you're shook. That one is just going to spend its turn aiming as well, because it takes out its blaster. 10, your turn. What's up, gang?
We gotta get
Let's-
shaken.
I was shaking, yeah.
So spirit roll.
Spirit. So it's -2 to Lita, -1 to everyone else.
Uh, 4.
That's with your -2 or -1.
-1, yeah.
Okay.
10.
Yes.
It doesn't matter mine.
Doesn't matter. Did you critically fail?
No.
Okay, good.
I
Okay, you are all here. He is 1 wound from defeat. Cannot stress that enough. You are at -2 to your actions. What do you want to do, everybody? Yeah, like you hear over the intercom. Ken's like, are you all doing okay up there? Like, this is not looking ideal. And Sumika, you hear her say, wait, what's going on? What did I miss? I'm still in the basement.
we can still rush to him and then do another wild attack.
We can do that again. Oh wait, with that.
Wait,
It would penalize us a lot because not only are we wounded, we would have to take a second action to run up over to him. And
6 and.
Do you want some advice?
Sure. We can shoot it, right?
You can shoot it, but sometimes the strongest move is to just get the fuck out of the way. Count Gad is incredibly slow. He can only move 1 inch now because he's 3 wounds with a pace of 4. He has 1 inch.
We move behind this guy.
His range is 5 inches. This guy is aiming, and there's a very good chance that he's gonna dome you.
We can go behind here.
Bingo. Sometimes the best move, unfortunately, is to just bide time for them to come to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Do any of you have repair?
no.
Might want to invest in repair in the future.
That's
about
that's
common
Sumika's
knowledge?
job.
that is Sumika's
It's
job.
not a healing thing.
It's not a healing,
We
it's
would have to
repairing
do
the
repair.
mechanical. So maybe you might want to ask Ken and Sumika to try and give you a crash course. But that is your turn. Do you want to do anything really? I mean, unfortunately, there's really not much you can do.
Can we? We can't hide, can we?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can duck, but like they know you there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can they hear us even though we're all the way over here?
If you want to speak through the loudspeaker, absolutely you can.
I want to know why he's here. What are you trying to save us from?
They're gonna see the sun again.
Don't you think it's a little late to be asking those questions, boy?
Wait.
Hey.
Can you taunt him?
You could.
Okay.
Everyone would have to roll taunt.
I have 6 taunt.
I don't have taunt. Do I? I have intimidation.
You'd have to agree on one skill.
Which is
He's got a D8, I got a D6, so if you get like the penalized like D4 taunt, like...
At the very least, you would be protected by them, even though you're weak at it. Because remember, it's majority rules.
I don't know, only because like if it succeeds, what happens?
You can shake him and potentially like make him give yourself bonuses to attacks, give him more penalties on his rolls, which would be up to -5.
Since it's
I think a taunt's gonna be the best option
yeah,
because...
since it's still our turn, let's do something.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll taunt.
So it's
Alright, so that's
my
a D6.
6 and my 4.
Oh boy, Rockbeard.
Is it minus to anything?
No, because this is not a physical action of the robot.
4.
4, 5.
5.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes
4.
against Gad.
Yay!
We just want to make sure that we have sovereignty from any of these outsiders looking to do what they will with Earth. She made herself very clear that she'll be gone soon.
Well, don't worry. You won't be here much longer either.
Who's she? Champagne?
Okay. That's it. He is. Do you want him to have a Do you want him to have a -2, or do you want to have a +2? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
I would say, I don't know, -2?
I want him to have a -2.
Yeah.
Him to have a -2. Okay. Well, that's really good news. He's gonna run.
To where?
Like a little bitch.
He can move
Wait,
7
wait,
inches.
-2. Like he's gonna have a -2 attack, or he's gonna have -2.
-2 to his rolls, except for his run.
Okay.
He makes it to here, please.
I thought he was gonna run away.
No,
He
he's
rolled
gonna
a
run.
6 on his run. He begins to charge at you, but that is as far as he can make it. And you're behind the building. He cannot shoot you. The minion is going to go with the Jack of Spades. You guys got very lucky on this draw because
He is going to also run, unfortunately. No! 7. That's as far as he can get. None of them can attack you. You have the Jack of Hearts. What's up, gang?
They're not aiming at us anymore.
Exactly.
no, they have not aimed. They had to forfeit their aim because you moved out of the way.
I mean, we could go around and.
Blood and soil.
After.
I would say like because we can't get close enough to them for us to melee.
And I'm the only one with shooting, and even my shooting is only like not that great.
Well, there's always the improvised route. Remember how you asked if you could pick up a car?
You want to pick up a building?
There's no people in there, right?
How can we pick up a whole building?
Strength. All of you are going to roll the robot's strength.
We're gonna throw the building?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Everybody, all of you are going to roll
Okay.
a D8 and your wild die with the -2 penalty.
Wild die?
Your
Your
6.
D6. Do you want a wild attack?
Oh wait. Are we? Wait. I don't understand. Why is it a D8?
Because that's the robot strength.
Oh, 8. Okay.
Wild attack.
+2.
Wait. He has a -2 to his rolls, right? Wild attack will give us that +2 that we didn't take last time.
That's true.
You would
For
have
the
+2.
taunt.
We can do that.
Do it.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
So
Wild
you
attack.
pick up the building.
This conveniently abandoned building and nobody in it.
That has no foundation.
Yeah, no, it's thankfully the construction industry in this universe is absurdly strong. It holds together.
Hey!
Did you crit fail? Do you want to spend your crit fail, Benny?
I exploded.
How needed is it? Like,
Oh,
did
it
everyone
counts
fail?
as 2 failures.
Oh damn. I guess I have to. I have to.
Go for it. Do.
We got a 3.
Three.
Okay.
That's 10.
10,
5.
5. You pick up the building and throw it as hard as you can.
All of you are gonna roll 1d12.
D12.
Oh yeah, every single
Which
one of
one's
you
a
fools.
12?
Oh, 12. I put the 12s away because I didn't think I was going to use it.
Well, guess what, sucker?
Wait, which one's the 12? This one?
No.
The one that looks
this
like a D20 but bigger.
Oh.
So
I did my
Look at
metal
it.
one.
Ooh, you gotta throw something heavy. Everyone put the fucking 12s away.
I
Sorry, gang, I caught y'all by surprise.
here we go.
Well, Kyle said that we might never have to use anything more than a
Leave
D10.
me the fuck alone. I'm trying to give you the big die so you feel powerful and
So
cool.
9.
8.
Oh shit, so
12.
17. So 29.
19.
6.
Plus,
So that's
20,
36.
20, 36, 38 with the +2 from the wild attack. You throw it, and Gad tries so hard to get out of the way, just like frantically scrambling out of the way, but it's no good. He's way too slow from all the wounds, and you smash, and the building collides with him, and he just drops to the ground. Over. It's over, boys and ghouls. Real power is 3d4, not 1d12. And very quickly you dispatch of the last young blood. You just like turn the laser ball and fire at him, and he disintegrates. Retired. And K-O-K-O. And so it ends just as you were nearing the time limit on your combined mecha, and you
Oh, that's right. It's timed.
begin to
Or
shrink
something like that.
back down with a hyper finish. And I don't know what this one sounds like. Nope, that ain't it. That was too sad. Let's hit it with promises. Hit up. And you like get back to the ground. The area is kind of wrecked, so to speak. There are like news choppers flying in the air that have been like recording the remainder of the conflict. And Sumika comes over the headpiece and goes, "You gotta get out of sight now! The whole shift is gonna drop." You're caught out in the streets. You're near where you were before.
Right.
Like JP is sort of like picking himself up in the street, like sort of like moving in this direction.
Is he not orange drink? No.
He is still Noble Dragoon Orange.
Okay. Can we go? I'm gonna go pick him up and help get his ass up.
Get him over the shoulder, and he sort of moves. He goes, "Thank you." You have like 60 seconds before the world knows your identities. What do you want to do?
Can we hide in an alley? Oh, there's no.
You
Wait.
can give me stealths.
There's a helicopter. Like.
You can give me stealths. Listen, it's going to be opposed by the helicopter's notice, which is very, very high. Go ahead and give me stealth.
Can't turn invisible again.
No, your power's about to run out, my boy. All right, I rolled real good on my helicopter.
Is there like a body of water near us? Or
No,
anything?
you're in the street.
Can we can't hide in the rebel, can we?
No. Do you want to spend a penny? All of you will have to spend a penny
To do what? Hide in the rubble?
to
Literally bury ourselves in the dirt.
for me to take pity on you.
No matter what, like, it sounds like it's gonna be stealth unless we try to run, but we can't run because we got a wounded freaking other guy.
I mean, he would give you a penalty on whatever you roll. Also, he is mobile. Like, he's not out. Like, so he actually, never mind. There's no penalty. You just, do you want to stealth? Do you want to run? Like, you have 60 seconds, and I am going to need an answer.
Okay.
I'm
My
gonna-
stealth sucks. How's everybody?
Is the
What's
bin-
running athletics?
Is the binge bust still nearby?
Yeah.
Is the fucking Uber? Yeah, no.
I think running might be a better option for us to try to.
We'll try to run.
All right, run. Athletics. Go.
Athletics.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Finally, JP crushes it.
Okay.
I got a 19 minus my wounds, so I got a 17.
I got
11.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Yeah, you probably
17.
want to do that. Damn!
17. Oh, what's your athletics?
Ooh.
Oh, I got it on my 2D. My D6 explode twice.
I'm really good at that 7 roll.
How'd you get?
I got a 7. I don't know what penalties I have, but I got 7.
Okay, are you untrained in stealth? No, you should have at least a D4.
No, but I thought we were
yeah,
running.
okay.
The athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics,
So then,
yeah.
okay.
So I got 11, 7,
Okay.
17.
Okay, so I beat 2 of you. Tie goes to the attacker, and in this case, the helicopter's the attacker.
Okay.
Not an 11, unfortunately. But you all just boogie, just like run, and
Is this a news copter or like a police copter?
News copter.
Okay.
And you get over the headset says you have like 15 seconds left. Ken comes over and says, "Jump into the left alleyway."
All right.
You do it?
Yeah.
Do you do it?
I do it.
Yeah, of course.
And you all dive into the left alleyway, and in that alleyway there is an old kind of beaten up like hatchback. The license plates have been removed.
Oh.
And the hatch pops open, and Ken is in the trunk, and he goes, "Get in! Come on! And he begins to like pull you in, and the hatchback begins to putter away. And from the driver's seats, a familiar voice, well, to you, she says, "Holy shit! It's you 3!" It is the hostess from the Bimbop restaurant. Goes, "Oh my god, it really is you! Oh, you're so young!" And she's like booking along. You have lost the helicopter with your successful rolls and this quick misdirection.
So we have befriended the PWYW waitress.
And JP goes, "See what I mean? People in the city who know. Allies." And Ken goes, "Yeah, I sort of gave her a little bit of chit-chat and figured you might need a pickup after everything was said and done."
Well-deserved tip.
And she goes, "Okay, where are we going?" She continues to drive. And Ken sort of shrugs.
Listen, I want her to just drop us off. Like, I would assume that we're all untransformed
Yeah, no,
now
you are
because they ran out.
forcefully unshifted.
Yeah. I don't want her to quite know where we live or anything like that. So I would say like drop us
Okay.
out of the local park that we can walk home or to Ken and Sumi's man there.
Okay, sure. So, do you all live around here?
No.
How did you get the powers?
Oh, long story.
I got time.
No, you don't.
We're like 10 minutes out from the park. I got time. Also, who are you? She points at GP. Hi, noble dragoon orange. Pleasure. Oh, cool.
What's your name?
What is her name? I will accept chat. Anything. Since I never really physically defined.
Wait. Is she?
Chat.
Is she an actual Korean girl working in this bibimbap restaurant,
Yes.
or is it a white girl?
No,
Korean
let's
girl.
make her a Korean girl.
Okay.
Korean girl.
She could be whatever.
Mitch says call her Allie because she is an ally.
Ah, that's a nice
Ali.
one.
That we met in an alleyway.
Yeah, Allie.
Ali Lee.
Allie.
Ali.
Allie Lee. Fine. Allie Lee. Someone write that one down because I will need a reminder of Allie Lee. You can also add a new edge. Connections. Allie Lee. Once per session, you can call on her for a favor.
Cool. Alright, we know
Where would she
Ali.
put that though?
Oh yeah, you're almost out of edges. Anywhere that you would remember. Just
Wait. So,
anywhere. Don't matter to me.
oh, so
You can put it in the gear section for all the fucks I give.
like as an ally.
Yeah, ally, alley.
Our ally, we have now Ali Lee.
Is that L-I or L-E-E?
It's A-L-L-I-E is how they said it. Alley.
Oh,
No. How do you the last name?
L-E-E.
Lee. I think it's L-E-E, I would assume.
Is that Chinese?
No, it's Korean.
Oh, okay.
Korean.
Oh no, it is Chinese too. Korean tendencies to be L-E-E. Chinese tends to be L-I.
I got you. Okay.
Did not know that. So, do you tell her? Because the questions do not stop for the next 10 minutes.
Can we pretend to like we're like kind of pass out because we're so tired from the fight?
Yes.
It's like
So you all sort of lay down, and Ken goes, Allie, I think maybe they're a little tired. And she goes, okay, cool. That's totally totally fine. You know, it's cool. I'll stop talking. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Everything's cool. It's good and great. Good and great. And she sort of pulls up at the...
our first ally, and this is the hostess from the Bibimbap restaurant. Okay.
I mean,
Who bullied me and Ken out of $40?
it was either gonna be her or the Uber driver, depending on if Tikaku shifted. And so she sort of stops at the park and she goes, okay, do you want your $40 back?
No, you deserved it. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Well, if you ever need help or anything, or maybe like a fourth member of the ghoul school, like, hit me up.
Is that what you guys are calling us?
That's what I'm calling you.
The ghoul.
You guys really haven't branded yourself, so you're sort of losing control of the message.
Alright. I'm gonna take her number. I don't give her mine.
Sure.
I'll take your number.
Don't call us.
She
We'll
looks
call
so
you.
sad when you say
You're
that.
like, but trust me. We
Okay.
are very
What are your
faithful."
names, at least? I'm Ken. What's up, girl?
Like, don't give her your real name.
What? I'm Ken. Hey, what's up? Here's my number. He exchanges numbers with her. Don't tell nobody. No narcs. And she goes, no narcs. Please. I'm cool as a cucumber. Don't worry about it. Dude, don't even gotta sweat. Because I'm sweating. Your reaction is making me fucking perspire.
I don't know if I even want to give her my real name.
That's Lita. That's Tikaku. That's Bobby. Solved it. What's up, gang?
I'm Timothy.
That's Timothy Oliphant.
I have an ID to prove. Oh.
And Ken looks, oh shit, did you lose your fake ID? And she goes, wait, how old are you? Wait a minute. How old are you kids?
How old are you?
Old enough.
Ew. Don't say that to a girl. Ew.
No. Oh, no.
Gross.
No.
Oh, never meet your heroes.
How old is Allie?
Best guess, she's maybe like 23.
Right, young 20s. Able to
She's
dress
younger
still.
than Letitia. She's
Okay.
younger than Miss Sutherwood.
All right.
Tikaku is a sex predator. Great.
I'm underage.
How old are you? Old enough.
Okay, well, I mean, Merry Christmas, I guess.
Merry Christmas, Allie.
As the sun
Oh, shit,
begins
it's-
to rise.
It's like, oh shit.
It's Christmas. Okay, you can get out if you want. I can drop you off like at an actual place, though. I won't
No.
tell anybody, I promise.
No, we're good right here. Thank you for
Okay.
everything.
It's totally fine. Thank you for everything that you've been doing. Really, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for driving us.
Yeah, like it's an incredibly earnest thanks.
Aw.
Okay, bye.
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 Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! And the old hoopty drives
Old
away.
jalopy.
And I'll put on some little Christmas jingle as we finally move past the fucking Christmas season.
I feel like my dad's a little worried.
Oh, yeah. Super yeah.
Tikaku's about to get yelled a little bit.
What was that Diddy Kong song we played?
Oh, what the hell is it called?
What are the?
I'm just doing Diddy Kong Ice Cave. That'll
Yeah.
Was it water or something?
No, it's winter something.
You haven't been home
Okay, that
since
works.
your trip.
Wait, what trip?
On the
To space.
Oh yeah.
Space.
No. Remember when I came back? They gave me back my I got my phones and I was like I called my dad when I came back.
Yeah, but you never gone
And
home yet.
but What? Since I came back from space, it's been like
all
what,
the
like a
same
day?
night. No, it's been the same night.
It's all the same night.
It's been a day. It's
Yeah,
been
so-
about 12
So
hours.
Jerry thinks I've been with Ken and Sumi because Ken and Sumi has been texting him on my behalf, and Ken is like Jerry's best
He
friend.
did ask you to be home for Christmas morning, though.
I'm
And he
gonna
never
say
asked for anything.
I'm running home. Be like, guys, I have to go. I have to go. I'm gonna go.
As you sprint past the light that Allie has stopped at, the red light, she goes, watches you go by. You sure?
So I'm gonna run home.
Okay. She drives. The unfortunate thing is she's driving the direction you're going.
That's okay. She's like my neighbor.
Yes, that was the joke.
Oh.
That was gonna be the joke. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna notice her from now on.
And so, where are you two going for this wonderful little day?
We're assuming since our sun is rising, it's like 5 in the morning or something like that, right? So I'm gonna run home, and I have no gift for my dad. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you did just come from space.
You got a ship for him.
I would say you definitely did buy some like intergalactic
Okay,
tchotchkes.
okay.
That said, definitely, clearly not of this world.
Okay. There isn't something like not of suspect I could give him.
No.
Um.
No one thought to go buy Christmas gifts. Tikaku, you're going home, I assume.
Yes.
I'm just meandering, just walking home, just lost and tired.
When you go to head off, Ken goes, "Do you want like a lift or something? I have the bike."
Sure. Yeah.
Come on. JP, you can spend Christmas with us, my guy. Just go. You know where we live. Sumika's there. Come on. And so you. He drops you off at the house. All right. We're doing stuff tomorrow. We're gonna do our exchange tomorrow if you want to come.
Let me see what's going on with the family. It's
Okay.
been a day.
It definitely has. If we gotta push it back, we'll postpone the exchange. It's not a big deal. And so you get home, and the sun is up, and Jerry is a very early riser.
Of course he is.
And sure enough, like 2 houses down, you see Allie's car.
I'm gonna do one of those like fast walks when I walk up and like fast walk like real quick to a door.
And so you power through the door, and there is Jerry. And Jerry, this is just, the sun's not coming for me. I'm just gonna put on this one.
Are we doing a gift exchange?
Yeah.
Like me, like everybody?
Yeah.
I would like to think I got everybody something from space.
Yeah, and everyone will have gifts. You just have to think of what it is. Like, don't sweat it. And so you get into the house, and Jerry goes, "Oh, hey! Oh, no! Are you just getting in?"
I'm so sorry, Dad. I passed out on the couch, and I realized...
A little too much of the eggnog?
No, I swear, I promise.
Hey, it's okay if you have
I
a bit
ran
of a
over
drink.
as soon as I realized what time it was.
I could have picked you up,
I know,
sweetheart.
I thought maybe you were still... I wanted to surprise you.
The breakfast smells so fucking good. Oh my god.
Like,
Oh
can
my
I...
god. It's eggs hollandaise.
Like, oh, I love hollandaise.
Hollandaise is
sauce.
the
I
best.
love
It's
eggs.
my favorite. My old man makes it. He's a chef, so like when the restaurant that he works at closes for the summer, we get like the filet mignon from there, from like leftover. He cooks that for Christmas dinner, and then because it's gonna go bad anyway, so we just take it. The owner's cool with it, and so then in the morning we have filet mignon with eggs hollandaise over. Oh my fucking god!
I love
Like
hollandaise.
it's the most decadent shit that we eat. It's so fucking good. It's like the only like big red meat thing
See,
I
the
ever
key
even
is
have.
I found out if you get eggs Benedict, I asked for hollandaise sauce on the side, and it ends up giving you more hollandaise sauce than you would have without getting extra and getting charged extra for
You
it.
gotta get that extra hollandaise.
Yeah. But I want to say he notices that I almost like keep look like.
Also, you're kind of scuffed, and like you're still wearing your space travel clothes.
Is it like a jumpsuit? Or?
No, it's just like you were just like wearing like your comfies for a
Oh.
lot of the drive because you were just kicking it in a spaceship. Like
Yeah.
you're not really wearing your home clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a new outfit?
I left everything at Ken and Sumi's because I ran over here as fast as I could, but
It's your favorite.
yeah,
It's hollandaise.
yeah, that sounds really
If you're tired, you can go to bed. It's fine. The hollandaise doesn't really keep very long, but I'll make another batch when you wake up.
No, Dad.
You sure?
I want to. I let's eat breakfast.
Okay. So you sit down with Jerry for breakfast. Do you want to do gifts? And look crosses over his face. He goes, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I got you a gift." And he sort of like crosses over and he comes over and he sets it down. Is there like a band that Lita's like really, really into? It could be a fictional like band. Like it's like, you know, Void Fish Stare or fucking whatever. Like it's some pretentious goth shit.
Okay.
Or
like all the lines, it's just like branches of
it's
thrash.
it's got the fucking, what is it, like the
No, I'm gonna. No, you know what?
metal
I like.
thing?
I go for like loving like the local shit. I try to do only like the.
Okay, so you support your local bands.
The local underground stuff.
I'm gonna ask for this to be like a big like to-do band. I'm gonna. Is there one that you really like?
Okay.
Like,
for
is
real?
that no? Like, is that fine with you? Because otherwise, it's like a very small gift. Jerry's going big with this.
Okay,
one.
so we'll go big.
Okay.
We'll go big with it.
And so Jerry,
Someone like AFI, because I do like.
it would be the
AFI.
equivalent of like an AFI, yeah. And so he sets it down on the table. It's like all black wrapping paper with like a very like
We'll call it
lace
MIA.
black bow. Yeah, MIA. Sure. Ooh, the Mad Immortals. That's actually a fucking good goth band name. That's actually tight as shit.
All right, I'll go for that. The
And
Bad
so
Immortals.
he's like, "Oh, you know how
I'll
hard
write
it
that
is to
down.
find black wrapping paper? It's really difficult."
Is it? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And as you open it, you know, I don't know if you're a delicate gift opener or a.
I'm
frantic.
gonna be kind of slow, but not the saving the wrapping paper
Yeah.
kind. I'm just
Not a total fucking dweebo. And so you gently open it, and in there is a new Mad Immortals shirt, like the brand new one that like went on sale in a limited run and went out almost immediately. And on top of it are 5 tickets to their show in Bright Lake in the summer. Well, I know the concert's not coming up for a while, but I figure you're spending so much time with your friends, maybe they'd like to see the band with you. So I got tickets for all of you.
Do I assume that they would actually come with me? You don't know.
It's up to you. I mean, Sumika would. Ken, because you're the closest with Ken of the 3, he probably would, but he'd be like, ugh.
Okay.
But yeah, he bought one for everybody.
Because I was gonna say like, I almost want to invite my dad. I want to invite Jerry to come with me.
Sure seem. They're crying. The chat's crying.
Dad, I would love it if you came with me to the concert.
Well, I only bought the 5. I didn't buy one for me. I didn't want to impose.
There might be a person or two that might not come, but I might not be interested. But
I mean, I can see if I can. I have a friend who sells secondhand from the old days. I can see if maybe I could get in through him.
I'm gonna give him a big hug.
He goes, oh, whoa, okay, this is a surprise. You haven't asked for a hug from old Jerry in a while. And he gives you like a nice, big, comforting hug.
One of those
back.
big bear ones. I'm just like.
And this is when it just all hits you. Just like everything that just happened. Like,
Can I start crying?
you met a 5th dimensional creature. You did a week in space. You just fought a giant fascist. You start crying? Mm-hmm. And he goes,
I'm like,
Chad is up cheering for truth. Chad is cheering with bits for the truth.
oh, I don't know about that.
And
yet.
so he sort of goes, whoa, what's wrong, honey? Is everything okay?
I'm sorry I've been so mean to you. I'm so sorry if I've ever been so apart from you. Everything's just been so hard since we had to move. Just know that I love you so much, Dad.
Oh.
I love you too, Anixia. It's
Dad.
fine. You've been
Dad.
you're a wonderful daughter. I couldn't ask for anybody better. Okay? You be less hard on yourself. You're young. It's okay to want to hang out with your friends more than your old man. I didn't see my dad at all until I was like 22 again. I missed him from about 16 to 22.
Just know that you're the best dad ever. And
Well, shucks, I know that. But it is nice to hear.
just thank you for always being there. Thank you for never judging me. And you can call me Lita.
I'll call you what you want. I don't call you Anixia because you want. Oh no, I do call you Anixia because you want me to. But I don't think. All right, let's have a little chat. I don't like if that's what your name is. That's what your name is. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna dead name you, sweetie. You choose whatever you want. And that is like you have had that concept explained to you about 3 days ago. Is Jerry played by William H. Macy? I don't know who that fucking is.
Shameless. The
Okay,
beard,
I think I'm
the
terrible
bearded
with
guy.
actors.
The,
Terrible with
What do
actors.
you mean?
I was never watched.
Fargo? He was on Fargo, like that.
I never
fucked
watched
up
either
movie.
of them. I'll Google him.
Yeah, you'll know.
You'll know his
him
face.
exactly as soon as like you see him.
He's younger than Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep crying
It's okay.
hysterically.
And so that's kind of where it is. Are you
I'm-
gonna tell him?
I'm not ready yet.
That's fine because Jerry is gonna make a notice roll.
About how hard I'm crying.
No.
oh God, he notices something.
Oh,
He really notices
So
something.
Jerry got a 16 plus 7 is 23.
oh my god.
Boy, that was a rough fight.
He notices.
He notices some injuries. You don't know he notices,
Okay.
but Jerry notices.
Oh god.
And he doesn't really say anything, but for just like a split second, the hug gets a little light. And then it gets real tight. Like, not uncomfortable, but like
Embracing.
protective.
Okay. I would think I don't notice because I'm already just like.
Oh, you definitely don't notice. You're
yeah,
a mess.
I'm already just like a
So, Bobby.
blubbering crying mess.
You get in. And is there anything you want with your family? Most of them are still asleep.
Not really. I just try to sneak in as best as I can with as quietly as I can.
And you sneak in, and Christmas goes normally.
Yeah, just
I mean, right? Like, that's what you want, right? Like, just you have a normal family.
I mean, aside from my annoying little brother, which I guess is pretty normal anyway.
Your annoying little brother has bought you a skin in Fortnite. This is a gift to you.
Oh,
He bought you some
He's
V-Bucks.
12.
There's a Fortnite Christmas song I think I could play. I tortured Lauren with it this Christmas. Tikaku, you get home and your mother, that Christmas, she says, "Why don't you unwrap your present, Tikaku?
Okay, mommy.
I think you'll like it."
Okay, sorry.
You unwrap it. She says, "I know you've been talking about kombucha quite a bit, so I had this special microbrew made just for you." And like she's like imported it in, and like it's in like its own like keg. And it is what's Tikaku's favorite like fruity-ish flavor?
Tika kombucha.
Oh.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is called.
Tikaku bucha.
Tikaku bucha.
She branded it after me. Like a mango lime.
Ooh.
Malibu lime,
A mango.
mango lime.
Like a
It's
mixture.
your favorite, dear. Mango with just a little bit of lime.
Thank you, mommy.
Of course, darling. What'd you get her?
I got her a day at the spa.
With you?
Yes,
She
because I got
loves
it
it.
from Group Prom.
She loves that. And she's actually super complimentary about it. She says, "I like how thrifty you are with this. Saving money.
Mm-hmm.
You take after your old man."
Of course I do.
I wanted to say dad, but I was like, "Your old man." But I was like, no, this is the mom, so it came out ma'am. I combine words in my brain a lot. And she goes, "Well, I'm going to very much enjoy this."
And we can share the kombucha
Of course.
as we enjoy. our day.
That would be lovely. And Christmas comes for all of you the next day with Ken and Sumika. And JP is there as well. Did you get gifts for them, or are we just going to do a weird Secret Santa?
I'm gonna say I got gifts for everybody because I was on a
Good.
really long.
Ken and Sumika got gifts for everybody too. What about you two?
I don't.
I have an idea, but it's going to be
You have stuff for everybody.
yeah,
Okay.
relatively.
Well, Bobby, you get to think about it. If you have trouble, you go last. Since you know stuff, I will go first with... surprisingly, Ken is incredibly excited. He goes, all right, everybody chill out. Fuck out. Everybody shut up. It's my turn. I'm going. Me. All right. I've hidden your shoes somewhere in the house. Find your shoe
Is this go
from St. Nicholas and receive your gift. It's tradition. Just
What?
please.
Okay.
And Sumika's already like looking around.
All right, so I look for my shoe.
Okay. So you go and you find.
Is that a thing? Is that really a thing?
Yes, that is a thing for
Okay.
St. Nicholas.
I never know.
It's a thing I grew up with. Not so much the hiding part, but Ken is just an asshole.
Okay.
And so you sort of look around and you find shoes and sort of look around, and eventually you do find yours.
I want to write down after 5 tickets for Mad Immortals in my arsenal. Well.
Inside of your shoes is like a paper coupon. And when you pull it out, it is a certificate for 3 months for free at that dance academy you were looking at.
Oh, how did he know?
When you give him that like look, he goes,
Ooh, Miss Zenia, here I come. Okay.
and Tikaku, are you looking?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll look quickly. Say probably he has.
They're in the dishwasher.
Of course.
It takes you like 2 hours.
Of course.
When you open the dishwasher, however, more rather than like in your shoe, it's kind of just resting atop your shoe is a fairly large box. And he's like, Ken's like right behind you, like he like instant transmissions behind you. It's like, oh wow, what a mysterious gift from St. Nicholas.
Yeah, it took
What's
me.
that, my dude?
I have no idea.
Whoa, maybe you should open it, my guy.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna question why my shoes are even in the dishwasher, cause
Well, it's because that's where St. Nicholas put them.
obviously.
It must have been bad. First off, in your shoe, there definitely is a lump of coal. In both of them. Ken goes, oh no, how terrible.
Oh, okay. I take.
When you open it, it is a fairly, like, nice embroidery kit for making your own, like, umbrella. It appears to be like some sort of like custom Etsy purchase where like there's like a pattern and everything, and when you follow it, you will end up with like what appears to be a fucking really nice umbrella.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's tight as shit. I know.
Wow, you actually know something of me for once. Wow.
I pay attention.
Kudos to you.
Okay. Bobby.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking around for it.
Your shoe is very, very easy to find. It is directly. It is basically like
just in the foyer.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the living room because Ken goes, couldn't really hide this one very well, my dude. And your shoe is just being crushed by what appears to be like a few new pieces of like a really nice drum kit. Your shoe is just completely crushed though.
God, what kind of money do these people have?
They have a lot of money.
Their hands.
Yeah, they have a lot of money that they aren't using. Oh, whoa. Thank you, Ken. Say it. What's up, dude? Say it.
Thank you, St. Nicholas.
My man. All right, which one of you chumps is next?
Oh, hey, JP, I got you this. Check it. Tosses him. Like, I don't really know you that well, my guy. It's just like a fucking, like, $100 gift card for, like, a local eatery. I don't know, man.
Well, so the stuff that I got from, like, the gift, whatever, like...
You can pick the weirdest shit from space or, like, normal shit from the mall. You were in space. You get to pick weird shit.
It can be whatever I want, okay.
Yeah, JP is sort of just kicking it on the couch.
So I'm thinking that I got for Bobby what looks like a pair of drumsticks, but they're crystal. They're crystal, but they don't shatter.
Ooh, okay, so it's like some... Oh, from space! Okay, so you've got Tanarian drumsticks, we'll call them. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah. For TT, I would think that I got him... Actually, this, it's actually a satchel. It's like actually, it kind of looks like a golf club caddy thing, but it's actually for his umbrellas to keep in.
It's like a quiver of umbrellas.
Yeah, so that way you can keep it all in and safe and organized and everything like that.
Why, thank you. I will take this and put all my umbrellas in it.
But I would like to think the material of it is like no other, like weatherproof, like wrinkle proof, like whatever's inside of it protects, like
it's a pocket dimension is what it is. When you put it in,
it's
the umbrellas
almost
enter,
endless. It's almost Mary Poppins bag.
They enter their own extra dimensional space where they are perfectly preserved. All right, what about for Ken and Sumika?
So
ooh, hard.
For Ken, I got him what looks like brass knuckles.
Space Nux. Ken says, holy shit.
But
how did you know?
It's like, how do you describe it? What I was like imagining in my mind, it's like, it looks like black rock.
Like obsidian?
Yeah, but it has like
onyx?
but there's it's like sparkles though.
Okay, so like an onyx. Yeah.
But it has like the sparkle glimmer to it. So these like rock onyx knuckles.
Extra illegal. Oh, you knew it. I'm gonna say that these count as hero tier weapons for Ken. Yeah.
Oh.
He walks to like one of the walls in the training room and goes, and just a crater.
Cool.
He runs over, gives you like a big hug, and like spins you. And goes, yes! Oh, these are tight as hell. JP, fight me.
And for Sumi, I thought something almost the opposite. Well, I still wanted to get her something like melee-esque, but I wanted something that goes on her shoes for kicking.
Oh, so like a shin
weight,
guard.
like almost like a weight that
okay.
That helps her like.
So like a gravity directional shin guard.
Yes.
I will call these a hero tier weapon as well.
Sweet.
So now they can hurt bosses.
Well, I wanted to get them something like that. I thought it was like kind of like almost like it was almost considered space gym equipment, but
okay.
You know.
She goes,
you know.
and she's immediately hovering off the ground.
She can't fly. It just helps.
She just hovers. Wow. Ken. Ken. I'm gonna kick you. As she tries to like float over to him.
So I'll be honest, let's say I didn't know that JP was gonna be here, but I got him a nice leather jacket.
Okay. You're just like,
I'm like, sorry, I didn't know.
Honestly, it's fine. I'm sort of just, I'm crashing. Do not feel bad. It's just, can I be totally honest? It's kind of just nice to be around people for the holidays. I don't really get to do this very often. Cool. Okay. Which one of you two wants to go next?
Beat me.
I can't. I have no idea what to do here. I'm just...
It's okay. Bobby was overcome with choice paralysis.
Yeah.
But you would have still had a Secret Santa, which would have been somebody.
It's okay. We don't have to put pressure on him as a player. It's totally fine if you are stuck. Like, don't feel bad. We can just say that you got thoughtful gifts. Like, don't feel bad. What about you, Tikaku?
Well, since everyone is here, I want to have a getaway, like a mental health getaway.
Okay, so you bought everyone a trip
To Wally World. Yay!
That's, when he said what, I was like, if he says fucking Wally World.
It's a Wally
I'm
World.
going to Wally World.
And we're going to ride the newest roller coaster, but you have to be yay tall to ride this ride, and Ken's like, not enough. We can ride the bumper cars with us, Ken. You'll be a part of the group, just can't ride this ride with us. You'll be the bag holder. Thank you.
You can use a new international space bag. We could put almost anything in it, and it doesn't get heavier.
It's a safety hazard. Let's be real. Thank you for the gift. It's very cool.
We actually just taught him what Wally World was.
You just taught him what Wally World
Yeah.
was?
Oh, where is Wally World?
It's from Vacation.
No, I was thinking about Walmart.
Yeah. I was thinking about Walmart.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you. I get it. Okay. So everyone, like, Sumika's like, oh, yeah! Roller coaster. And Sumika's turn. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sumika's Christmas Spectacular. First and foremost, everybody gets fireworks.
Yay.
Like,
Yeah, she like hands all of you like pretty nice fireworks. Not like sparklers, like fireworks.
like,
These are illegal in most states.
cool.
I figure we can handle. Oh, there's fire aliens. That's a problem for later. Don't sweat it. Shoot them off. For Tikaku. Tikaku. Drumsticks was going to be my gift from Sumika for Bobby. No, don't apologize. Yours are way cooler than I would have just given nice wooden ones. Actually, shit. Maybe she still does. She's like, I'm sorry. Yeah. So for Bobby, there are like really nice, like lacquered, like a very nice, like hard wood or whatever the best wood for a drumstick is. She's gotten you those, and she
Got a nice weight.
I know they're not as cool as space drumsticks, but it's not a contest. Gifts aren't a contest, so your thanks are all I need.
Aw.
I heard the word fire. For you, she sort of looks around and it's like a paper IOU, and it's just like Girls' Day,
Aw.
and it's just like there's like an itinerary of shit. It's like it's gonna be tight. Don't tell anybody else. Okay. What are you whispering about over there? Ken shouts. I'm in on it. I'm not gonna be there, but I know. TT?
Yes.
Do you remember that cartoon we used to like when we were kids?
The one with the girl with the thing with the fire and the thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one about the Gene Pal trainer. Yeah. She trained her solar Gene Pals and her Soladin, and it was really great, and like we were really into it.
Yes.
All right. So, maybe it might be hokey and old and silly, but I got you one of the original animation cells. And it's like from your favorite episode, like one that you two like watched on the couch together and like lost your shit about.
Wow.
It's when whatever the girl character's name was, and Soladin were battling down and trying to rescue a Night Talon that had been sort of enraptured by a corrupt Gene Pal trainer, and yeah, and there's a pet pup there too. Fine, motherfuckers, pet pup's there, and it's just like it's like one of the original frames. She goes,
Thank you. Let's watch it.
can we watch it?
Yes. Right now.
Can we watch it? Is everybody cool with watching it? Bobby!
Sure.
Put it in. It's in the same spot. It's in the usual spot. And so you run upstairs, you grab the DVD, and all of you sit down and you put on the Gene Pals episode, and you all sit down and watch. And that is where we are going to end tonight, as you all sort of just kick it and enjoy watching a very old anime. And that is where tonight's episode is going to end of Savage Tokusatsu. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us.
So much for it being a quick night.
Yeah, well, listen.
It was fun.
The fight was harder than I thought it would be.
So it ended like.
It
I
ended-
felt like it wrapped up very, very well.
Yeah. I mean, we're still fairly ahead of schedule. Normally end at like 11:30.
I do have a question.
What's up?
When we raised the question about the aqua armature from last week, and then Ken and Sumi both were like, no, like.
They both said no, yeah.
Like that means was that their confirmation of them denying it, or
I mean, that was them saying no.
okay, just
I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the aqua armature.
okay.
So, y'all have
Oh no! Don't tell me Ali Lee.
no.
No, he didn't even have a name for Ali Lee. We just named her
Ali
today.
Lee. Ali Lee is gonna be the best. But yeah, so basically you can call on her once per episode to just help. Like, and if it's within her powers, she will do it.
Okay. She could be like a new ride or something like that.
Excellent. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
She can do all that shit.
She can give us food.
Free food. Yeah.
Yes.
Like you can hang at the restaurant. It's not a big.
All the bulgogi you can eat.
Yeah, the thing about the Aqua Armature episode is that, okay, first off, viewers, we're not here next week. Right? It's next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not here next week. So no Savage Tokusatsu next week. We're going to be picking it back up the week after. Next episode was going to be Traitor, which is the Aqua Armature episode.
Ooh, more suspense now.
But I don't know how off book I want to go. Because, like, the situation that would lead to a person getting powers in that episode are radically altered because of how different this campaign has been and how you surprised me at every turn. Which is kind of a bad thing in some regards.
To us?
To yes. I'm gonna say yes to you. Maybe Jerry's the traitor. Jerry's the amateur.
No.
So like,
Now that would be the twist.
Although to my knowledge, my dad just worked a corporate job before we moved here for him to be a marketrarian. So.
Oh god, his eyes are sharpened on something right now.
Mitch, what did you do? I can't even yell at you right now.
Mitch didn't. I had an idea. Mitch his joke sort of gave me an idea, which I then turned into an idea.
My dad.
No. Jerry has nothing to do with it. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have some chit chats. Okay.
I'm the only one with a silver left.
Yeah, you're the only. We lost 2 silvers today.
Yeah.
Bummer. Oh, I feel so bad for you. This is where we're gonna end this week's episode of Savage Tokusatsu. We are not here next week. It gives me 2 weeks to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Because, surprise, surprise, we are very off book. So the end of the campaign might just be totally different.
Cool. But just, I don't know. I would think that's like is that fun for you? Is that fun for you to go through that? No, when it's not predictable.
Yeah. Like, in Star Streamers on Saturday, episodes are like way long ago, like many episodes ago, they captured an AI that had retrofitted its entire energy system to run on the blood of rich people, because rich people blood, they can afford good treatments and medical care and good food, so their blood's really clean. So it's a very
And also young people blood.
Well, yeah, rich people do. They put young people blood in themselves. But so it fed on the blood of those people. It was my answer for a vampire type thing. And they captured the vampire. They put him in a hard drive. And then last week, this Saturday, they went to an island. They went to a planet that was unfortunately enslaved by filthy, dirty capitalist dogs, to solve a murder mystery. And Kat was like, "Nah, fuck this planet. Fuck these capitalists, actually. We're going to take the whole system down." And I was explicitly like, you are not equipped to do that. And she goes, "What about Hemo-S?" And I'm like, oh. So they negotiated with this monster and then re-released it into the galaxy. It liberated the planet expertly, but now it does have an armada of highly advanced battleships and just a shitload of blood. So,
God.
Wait, liberated from overlords or liberated from life?
Liberated from overlords. Part of the agreement was it did not kill the poor. like the oppressed classes, and,
Oh.
and it was like, yeah, that's fine. Their blood's not very good anyway. Like I want the fucking fill it up unleaded premium. is what the agreement was. Your mistake was telling Kat she couldn't do something. My mistake was putting Kat into a situation where there is untapped suffering.
Was it? What? I feel like that's the thing that Kat would be saying in the chat.
No.
Kat's probably playing Final Fantasy 14 by now. But yeah, that is one thing I can count on Kat is when I say this is an impossible situation, she goes, fuck you. All right, that is it for Savage Tokusatsu. Good night, everybody. We love you. Goodbye.